Owia television so aha muntie dwumadie na yasa so atrase ene awie sane adwuada de kosifia da bia awia no miensa de ekɔ no ye no sapepe na watwi so otwedi amponyankrompon de awura mu no ye be ne dwuada ye be ne brada ye be ne Wednesday ye be ne Thursday na ye ne Friday so de amamo ene se ye tena se ne ye diga na honkomo ye tena se na ya to adwere de afa omaye ho ne nyina eye se o pe o man ye na me so me pe o man ye na ono so e pe o man ye ye pe so man na egina ye so ye kose den a ye kromu de o ye kromu de rough we ebu se enuan mo wo akwantuo mu so oba Ghana na oba fia hwe anigye soronko a eya na ode ebehu abusuafo ne namfo nom classmate ne ma ne yire chese na akwakoye anigye nko a ne bre so se o sa akwa na no so akwakoya reho ene adwendwene eno ene ka bibi kire se o ye kromu de efie ni fie o efie ni fie pa abusuafo ya sa so makwa aba ya da mo se abribia mo de badaje FM yen na mo de mo mre FM yen na mo de mo offices mo shops mo mpatam FM yen na mo ne yen hia wie bia na yedwene Ghana ho yeda mo ase aha eye Owia television na muntie dwumadie so enie se utie on radio so a e Kumase a eye precise 105.9 FM precise 105.9 FM waso guso a utie no dwumadie no ahyase bedin edina na ya abo amamfo family bia boga Dominic Kwakubuaten Kuku Veronica Jando Akosia Somoa ya Grace Simon and team ni nyina ene tamachia ewia be bia wo bia na yetimi ba na ye ba be somwo ye streaming we social media platforms ni nyina so ye social media platforms ni nyina ye active also ewia oko Facebook wa hwehwe Owia TV hwehwe Owia TV ewo Facebook oko YouTube so a Owia TV official Owia TV official anase Owia TV ewo YouTube na oko TikTok so a Owia TV official ye streaming live ho na gese enuan mam TikTok so no ye nyam mu kura enyimumo na ye be bia be fa bia no so ho na ye de Asia ho wadwen kire ne unsusuye fatoto comment section hono na yenkenkan enfama subscribe to your pages no na like your pages no na follow yen na mia notification bell no so ho abribia be start ye dwumade bia no na kyese yanko anyaw ye no ena eko adwenkere no nsusuye we eya adwenkere enya atenie ena enye name calling so ho fatu wono na yenkenkan ma ho se WhatsApp message na text message a obetimi dia fa 0243220044 so am yakenkan dia ma 0243220044 so ama yakenkan ede ama ebusianfo awiai be my guest so tiase awiai so na topa across the length and breadth of this country there they can say insua topa papa but say the city bia no insura so ho insura baby for eti baby a omo ehwese nyankopon ebetonsuo naturally say ede ama omo na nsuo no nya na nsuo de boye ni a na nsuo ne epete yes edu baby a na eya akwa ha dwene titiru ene ma menom ne enuanom a omo edi dwa no Ghana de nsuo tosa na gese baby a aye basa eja wahyehye ne bodua kakra bi ewo table so obi so de ne kete asefom ena odi ne dwa obi wonom so kra no eja apatai baby a wono kra no enwunu nti he is at the mercy of the weather so just nti so no eje musa no a na ase bibia ba se ne esitie bia no ocheso nyame no obeche amanaso ye nso awia ba na yesu nso to a na yesu dasani so ni nyina so no eye nhyira otwedi amponyankrompon no ede edom yen abrenyina so ho awia mame emfa few words yi emao na yemfa enhye yedwumadie no ase mame emfa insemfo kakra wei emao na yemfa enhye yedwumadie no ase ose train yourself not to announce good news until everything is sealed because early announcement attract jealous spirits so ose train yourself not to announce good news until everything is sealed because early announcements attract jealous spirits so Ghana had de bia na no meka asemu yi se ade a Ghana for ye ho ade na ase eye adomache de Nyankopon de amayen eye ahoya oh my goodness kroimu ahoya oboa nyasem keso a obe fine bibi dia yecho dia kan nyina to agu oh jano wafrem na yekroma se nkoa no bi nya sika oh wafrem dai de adwuma nkoa no ya wanya sika saa so obe bompaye no bo oya na baso na watape into the grace of nipa no a edom no ema nipa na ba benya sika saa oh wafrem sika de be oya kamfo bi kra so abaye ye kamu de be oya de be kama be hwe ne de na okofine a fault so ewo no ho na ode atwane nyina mu enti abre nyina so nko a ene ye ba be wao na wo bodede so be kamawiase nyina te so te ase okọ utra yeye wa apply for visa bi so process ni nyina ya wako interview ni ade na wo ton ho me be kwa brochire me twa me visa from a US embassy and as a Canadian high commission and as a bia British high commission nom me UK hwan me twa me visa oba abrante emma David yekroma say dear so nti kanwanu tum so na chiro no ba bi kra ka se sebi so obakwasea so okana no tum a yebunu nyansani obakwasea okana no tum a yebunu nyansani nti etoda eya kanwanu tum osusu nya secret ni bi ye kwa ye be nyina obi a wona sumasem kakra bi o so na busa ho sa denti na brochirefo no wo ba wo nkra wo kososo a wo nkra me kwa me 1212 bi wa akra ba watia ne se wo fro WhatsApp call abakwa koduro me kwa nra me ko nene nansa abrochire ni ade ni nya bibia na ya ton susu ton ni ma watia se ya kwa no tum ne bi ho no mo a fa esi na susu nya secret no ate ebi me da se enti me guest e ka me ho awie ama yedi dwuma no enie gentlemen a e ka me ho awie ama ya fa adwene e de afa oman no ho enie Evangelist Richard Kwamena Pra eka the NDC communication team ewo eya santemantema say or a former NDC parliamentary candidate ewo in Shiaiso constituency or a board member of Gold Board Jewelry. Evangelist Richard Kwamena Pra beka ho awie ama yedi enkomo Abraham Champong the Yellow Army Commander nature say oko UP party ni mu a wo student unions student groups no wo from Yellow Army oko Ashanti regional Abraham Echampong and the commanding officer so or that the UP student union groups no a various campuses no ono so ebe transfer wie ama yedi enkomo lawyer Kingsley Bonsuchirichie a second vice chairman Emma NPP Womenshia South constituency and they osre NPP delegate se omo emfatumi mano na omeye Ashanti region deputy regional secretary Emma NPP ewo asantemantema say lawyer Kingsley Bonsuchirichie esoso ebeka ho awie ama yedi enkomo inti gentlemen a one more me ho awie ama yadwene Ghana ho yesinkonya de afa Ghana ho eno no so ho but sene eya na abribia ansa ne yebema makwa ba ya mo munsuanom na quick yawura insem no mo na yedi nkomo no yembo insem ni bi so de emamwo de esisie de ebesie de ye tetie ye hwehwia yembo so kakra de ekiremo no ma yegene saa awie ansa na yama ye guest no akwa ba ne atena se na ye di enkomo ye hyase e de free ya ho anene ho nsansa me kire the energy ministry and say energy sector honum na energy minister ura John Abdullah Jinapo akasa e de afọ my Ghana ye petrol ye tunu dudum e de kwa adwama so ekokoton e mo man no enya so emfa so no be mre kakra ni che se wo fom pa atete e de akofom a enhye enkran na energy minister e de atodwa se hom se na so aye no e ye ba bi e ho den ba bi e ho hye
ye ho adwuma ye no enu ba bia na akwa adwene de nso ohyebo se de sese omo ye bia de also mu digu akwa mu bia de also mu yiyi free ho bia ema ya ho ne ho nsensem titru ene petroleum sector no ene ma epeja ne gira ye bia no ono mo ebe ne kine ya ora John Abdullah Jirapo ne nsemo a ode tu dwani.
In the petroleum sector, for 5 consecutive years, petroleum production has been declining. Let me assure the people of Ghana, under President Mahama, this year, petroleum production is not going to decline. It's not just going to plateau. It's going to pick up and start rising again so that we get more petroleum resources and get money for you people. Ladies and gentlemen, the energy sector is a difficult sector. But I can assure you that under President Mahama, we are turning the energy sector around. We are making it more resilient. And if you check the records from 2024 and check the records for 2025, the records will bear me out that the sector is seeing an uptick. We've signed an MOU with ENI. They are going to spend $1.5 billion in the oil sector. As if that is not enough, we've signed another MOU with the Jubilee partners. They are going to spend $2 billion in the oil sector, which will create jobs for you people so that when you leave school, you can get employed.
Energy Minister John Abdullah Jinapo and yete nenken. Oya mrasebe dwani so wo mrasebe dwafima desia wo yape kusogu abato empesia so and a President John Dramani Mahama and a visitor what the Eco Savannah region and ya desia na nanum mranteni mabawa eko dwendwero man ho ekobo bonsam so e de echire wo no na ne sector energy ministry ho no no de onoma ye de omo eba beye niam omodi gu akwam na obobo so kakra de amaye no yemfa mo enko no bo Haruna Idrisu education minister ono so na so ye na education minister so no de nsam pi atodwa a oma abatan ene parents eye assurance say ye koye nim anase ye ma eba be hyase akoko school yi o hyebo se ye nkote ye nkodansore ne ye nkonkote se ye se aduane eni schools num nuane ashoto ema agisa abatan no ene bia wo mo agigiska ema head teachers no ede toto aduane ema nkwala na edie o se de wo sa ban ye bia enuane o ma twe ede akogu senior high schools no no enye asem ketwa enti sa academic year yi die o se ensi da enkoba se ye kwa akote se yesi nuane ashoto o various secondary schools no a ye nya nuane enoa ema ye ma no eni honom Honorable Haruna Idrisu.
The senior high school students here, you know that under President Mahama, there is no food shortage and no school will be closed down because the GES is struggling to supply food. We have supplied through Get Fund, through the Ghana Commodity Exchange, and through buffer stock. Adequate food provision have been made till the end of year for the beginning of the academic year.
Fonti we the education minister Haruna Idrisu na yete no enkano ni nyina ngomesu ahonsensem se beye BCPS ta ne ye mano a omo ye various secondary schools ahudu num ye betimi afidi omo ne afidi omo ye enema odesansemi atu dwa se adequate food there onoma supply e de akọ secondary schools no ye mano wonomo ebididi no mo enjoy mra wonomo esua de ewo ye various secondary schools no emu ye nto aso ye call honorable governance Kwame Agboja ono so Minister of Roads and Highways ho ensensem na honorable governance Kwame Agboja so akasa na ne nsema a wo kanyina ene se bebi oman no ya ba bedru no se ye kase adehye wo oman ni mo kasa omu twi omani president no ne ministers ena enya omu bibi no omu ye omu enya omu government ena omu wom na se ye muaban na o se ebe ha adwene ebe mo oman ne nchenchere oman ne enkan kono akwa edine pa na de a obesre pa na ne kire se koba se bia humpotem contractor bi ya ma na dwuma ho se onye dwuma se oyi kwan o si school de oye bia de aban de ama ne se onye bia no
mo a mote saa community no mu mo a mote saa area ho mo a mote saa mpotam ho no mu no se contractor na eye adwuma a eye amomfa mo ni eni akiri se betimi kura duru ba bi a so munya video kakra na amafo enhu no wose your contractors pia abia mo contract so mo nkoyi kwan to ha omo enkoyi adwuma wa ha contractor na jiska de afiri aban ho nanso adwuma na wose wo ye no obone la asalase ubekum na workers be trepe ene gina kwan no ho anya so omu egu concrete nonom eyeyi gutters osese adwuma saa no contractor bia so ebe mu adwuma no ebre da ho yama obusumi nsia yama wafe se fa wi adwuma na obola asalase wo ho a ebe kwakọ wi ase no yes aban no ebe ka ne de nanso mo a mote mpotam wo no a ye kwan ne de amamu no na mo so ankwankoboa masetenam enti governance kwame agboje sre ti nyina ye mo a ne du ba bia ye record contractors na onomo eye adwuma ewo ye mpotam na beboa ama mining kan kwa wie pay.
Contractor working on any road in the country or savannah would be tolerated for doing shoddy work. I have news for you. Today, interestingly, in Savannah region, on every day, when you go to platform, citizens have decided to take their mobile phones and record everything that every contractor is doing. They've been sending it to President Mahama, they've been sending it to me. So if you are a contractor, you can no longer connive with my agencies to send me a very beautiful report in Accra and pretend you are working. The people know. In fact, they even tell me how many people are on your site on daily basis. There's one contractor that I cannot mention. It's a Chinese contractor. I know the number of equipment that are on site today, how many people are there, and when they came to work. And I want to thank the public for this level of vigilance. And I want to encourage all young people across the country. Do same with every road project that is in your community. Own it. Report to us. Don't wait and say that the minister will know about it. Please let us know. You are not a nuisance. Day and night, tell us what is happening on your big push project in your community. So that together, President Mahama will go down on record as the person who made the biggest intervention on our roads. Currently, over 2,000 kilometers of road are being constructed. This is not fiction. Unlike what President Akufo-Addo did in Parliament when he did one of his State of the Nation address and pretended that he built almost 18,000 kilometers of road. Truth be told, there's no record in our country that President Akufo-Addo actually even started and completed 100 kilometers of road. It doesn't exist.
Kwame Agboja Adaklo MP Minister Oshe Roads and Highways Honsensum and no woman so no chesu no or the message kodima the MPP party no say MPP party no so no Emma President Mahama space na o say the enti o kasa ne say your project bebrebe a NPP party ne de o monsa kekaye titiru eba na kwan a wo say kwan we MPP for the ma contract o ma contractor ni sika contractor ne koso so ho and osesa ne niema ekoye obon se empotema sei no mo up there ma contractor kwa koso so ho and osesa ne niema eko na saa kwan ni project ni nyina no anwenwene si egu honom President Mahama baye na waye na adwene se project bia ekwan bia se eye ono na de ma contractor na sa bandada no na de ma contract no contractor kro omo ebehwe no ma pisika ediama no ama nipa na akoso akwakoye adwuma no eyire so paaso se den a eyo man ni nyina na ye chechire no man no eye yo enti no se ade ba ko ha adwene se sa contractors no eye adwuma obon se MPP for no ejirejina radio so ni TV so ayin na we ye ne de ma contract we ye ne ye we ye ne de koma ye na de man ne se wan pesika ma wa ya ne so mfa nya adwuma na wantima anya na me ba be ya na wudwa masomo a ene na oman no de kan ko ne ye pe no se MPP for e ma buy ni space na contractor womo eye ne basa ja ho no mo koye no womo nhwe pesika e ma contractors no enti womo nsa emfa emfiri ho.
I want to take the opportunity to let everybody know that reset means that the old way of doing politics. Just recently, I heard some other politicians sitting at home when they had 8 years and did very little about this, started counting what they claim they have done and somebody is taking advantage of. Does this bridge look like something that was completed and somebody is taking advantage? It doesn't mean anything to us. What President Mahama is saying is that it's a reset president. It doesn't matter who started anything. What we need is to complete the things for the benefit of the people of our country. So those who abandon these things for 8 years, give us a break. Let's focus and do what the Ghanaian is expected of us. If you had your 8 years and did very little, and God willing, God has brought President Mahama back, allow him the space to fix things you couldn't fix.
Mr. Honorable Governors Kwame Agboja and Yetene Nkeya Osre say yema president in space yema ne bre na omfa enye de sese oyesense MPP aban ebetwintwa won manem na bibi bia ombetu wana modo omonsebeka bia no ye ne de ma contract ye ne ye hyase ye ne ye ose ye basa esheda emwa oman no enkanko ene ne yeyo ye to aso ye kɔ ye bambo ho nsensem mekire eye interior ministry no ye kɔ wo mo atena ye wo mpɔtamu baabi a nyamenim ni ya na ɛhɔnom akwantu ɛhɔ anadwo anase awia ya na ne enyan ya na se eden nansen obeka ya one of Ghana ye Premier League clubs ni bi ɛkɔ ball no mo nam kwan so mo kɔ Amrobe Scottish mo so wi ase na player baako wonoma abonitu amano afrim ye wo other incident na enye ebia football team a wonoma kwakɔ ball baby adwadifo womo enam kwamu a wonom etika mu kwakodidwa Amrobe sato ahye womo so na womo agye womo hu sika ene womo japade nyina de afiri womo ensem enam so ma eye interior minister ora Mohammed Muntaka kasa e de afa ho se abana ye nhyehyeye a efiri na ekoi ye benya buses ne cars a ebenante Ghana akwan so na sa buses ne cars no a enante Ghana akwan so no ebe bambo adwumayefo ene bambofo a wonomo etete eye sa boss no ene cars ne mu a wonomo ebe ko patrol e wo sa akwan ne ngina so se beye na ye bambo ho nsensem e wo sa akwan ne so no ebetimi agina ye nesem ye kontini anasem ye dwadini ena menam kwa so e kwa kodidwa wo baabi a enkoya yem hyehye ene benabo ne mometimi akona kokudrom na masaso abafie asomdwe mu abra enkoto adwendwene emfa emeto obi aso Honorable Mohammed Muntaka nhyehyye aban ne eye de afa security ho ewo omanimu obobo so se kakra de kire.
One of the major challenges that we used to have was the long stretch where armed robbers block people and then take all their resources. Today, under the watch of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, we've acquired armored buses. And these armored buses have been doing a wonderful thing on most of our long stretch roads because we keep branding them differently. Today we brand them as STC, the next day we brand them as VIP, another day we brand them OA, just to make sure that we get the perpetrators. And I can assure you the IGP and his team are doing excellently. We've been getting a lot of the highway armed robbers, and very soon we want to believe our highways will be much, much safer than they were before the coming of His Excellency. So I want to thank you and assure you that feel safe, cooperate with us, and we'll assure you we'll continue to make sure that the country
Swase mrasebe dwani minister ohwe interior ehon ensensem Honorable Mohammed Muntaka ena yete no enkano ni nyina ye security ene ye bambo ewe various highways no ewo omayemo ana na ochechemo ede ache ne saban na ye bi pa buses ene cars a eco patrols ewo ye various highways ne so no ne nyina ye bamba ye pegem ewo omayemo entia afeya mfamo enko South Africa Ghana fo a ewo South Africa bonten so tebia omuwom ene de aban aye ede afa ho na opani a wosi Ghana bayanem ewo South Africa bonten so ora Benjamin Kwashi ena one ensamtwefo edi nkomo na okyerese sa xenophobic attacks no a ekoso South Africa bonten so a South Africa for no atu omani edi esi Ghana for so omo atu omani edi esi Nigerians so omo atu omani edi esi eye Zambia ne Zimbabwe ade hye so no Ghana for ete South Africa bonten so ensu no gudjem bebrebe no a enyaya enkomo asaba omo fie ese kuntu hane ya na kira na ekro so ho nse chibe ya oda enti se unsayem okọ South Africa so okọ akopepa bi edi and Ghana for na egu South Africa no sidipa no omotri a na ebia oye baba anase bia oye hairdresser a few of them and ebia ubenya se bia oye adwuma foforo bi e South Africa abonten eso na yese nansen ene oye Ghana ni na yese wo fie kra omotimi be bom masa yama 1 week free kroma say eko wo shop bi ohonom a okuta nkrata e ma kwan se wo se wo yesa adwuma no a yese even omo police officers na etimi bowra honom gin nkrata no hwem bibia ye okay kra na still na oje usika de everyone some nti asa ma Ghana for South Africa no omo enie ni da so bia ese onnan sori na se bia omo ba beto ahye so abruwa ku a aban no twitwi nani e ho no nti no Ghana ye nhyehyeye abia sesa Ghana for dodo no a de omo afri South Africa bonten so asaso abafie ano na opani Benjamin Kwashia o si Ghana aban nem South Africa bonten so akasa o chese abro so a this week be Wednesday and I say a Thursday air first batch of Ghana for one more ediomo ebebefie no church in some say
started the screening process for the first 300 Ghanaians who voluntarily want to be repatriated home. These people are here. We got an appointment with the Border Management Authority and also Home Affairs to be able to come here, set up workstations so that they can screen them. The screening is an important part. Before we are able to, put anybody on the plane, everything should be checked out to ensure that those are people that are legally or in terms of your Immigration Act leaving the country. I'm sure if you go inside now, you see that there are more than 20-30. I asked you to let your cameraman go inside and check the numbers. I'm told that we have close to about 120 people inside currently. These are people that are coming, and people coming from all the provinces. Gauteng alone, we registered close to about 400 people who are coming. So what we have done now is that we have staggered those who are going go first. We want to do women, children, the vulnerable, the sick, the elderly. So most of these people are going to be part of the first group that leaves on Wednesday. Well, I think that the situation in this country has been fluid till now. I know that we're not going to run away from the realities on the ground. People are not happy. People have lost economic value in everything that they do. I have people in, let's say, somewhere in Escort, where a mayor has decided that closing shop belonging to legal Ghanaians that are there and giving the keys to locals to take over. I think that we should be able to discuss these things. Once you are in a country and there are challenges like this, you feel unwelcome. And I think that is why government wants to...
Yeah, your penny Benjamin Kwasi wono and you see Ghana by name or South Africa bonten so arrangement by no yeah, movie Ghana for Bebrinoa. There's a Ghana for no omo afri omo pem omo situation na ekoso ne se nema esi eko South Africa no a omo se omo nye safe bio or South Africa bonten so ejise ne city bia no also so eba ne chi na yire se de a odum se fie de efie ne fie so ho na obeto na brabo eso Foreign Affairs Minister Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa sa arrangement we ya aban eye no mo movie Ghana for dodo no a asaso ede abo memo no ono so ekasa kakra ede efa ho.
President Mahama says I should tell you that he's not going to rest until all of you are safe, until you are all taken out of harm's way. All of you who have written your names, we have the list, over 800 Ghanaians who are ready to be evacuated back home. We are going to make sure that you are assisted back home to the motherland where you all belong and where you will not have your dignity affronted. President Mahama also wants me to assure all of you that this is not just going to be an evacuation, but everything that has to be done to make sure that you are fully reintegrated and that you are supported to be back on your feet again. Because for some of you, this became your second home, and you haven't been to Ghana in a while. You have been establishing yourselves here. You are running businesses.
We also for sure may ye near my hood on Kitan dear Hunson so Honorable Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa or foreign affairs minister and ye ten cano no South Africa mountain so omo engage Ghana for the donwa and the don wedding come be na ka makosem at the no not just a one-on-one interaction with the foreign affairs minister no more enyaye and the beauty binomon sama omo e cannot say Oma bemu abu omo ekra nyina afiri omo so ye omo hu wo South Africa no so obekọ na obi man so bepe bibia ba bedi na bekọ akọwiase na obehwere ne nkwa na se ode damdie na befiri ho no mabade ofise se osaba na nchi a ebeboa nti bebre na echechero mo nsem e de kire minister na akwa yare ho se mutie ma na bi se ne na omo si eka omo nsem no a tum se de waduro no ne kra no every no ho nti ya monitor situation no say the city of South Africa bonte so any arrangement first batch ni yate sabro so by Wednesday Thursday there na womo fly from Johannesburg na womo ede womo ni akre Ghana mema say ya monitor situation no ye ni edi akiri pa if to bia no ye sisima so ewo ho ye from concern from I say there's a small rift, there's an internal rift be a started our NDC party in for there's an internal rift to be a started our NDC party. It can start with a Mustafa Bande, a cocky cansem with a Yenuanum media house, EBD Ding Koma, Emma from the Kassam, and then Koma no audio muse Sabi Naninge, Niamabia. Etoto eye party for ni bi grassroots for no ene mponipa binom a omo nsusu se party no ede on be fa sa kwan bi a omo ede omo fa so no quickly na yenua Erica J a woye CEO a woda NEIP ano esoso be respond ye to Mustafa Gbande ne nsem ne bi okekan ye se ono soso ye sa no anya fair to the appointees wa anya fair to eye nipa ne bi e wa bam no Mustafa Gbande no esoso ye appointee dien and why ye de ama grassroots for no I say obe gage youth no and I say I say ya ma youth na ba be time wo mo nipa binom a wo mo e wa ba mu sese no konkoda enene Owia Johnson say do nkete a we national chairman da NDC amanyukona no e ko srem na nkomodidie mu a sa ne thank you to ya wo koi nkomodidie mu a okokeka nsem bia nipa binom fi se ne nke bi kura ne nke wunhia Nenka general betima fa kwan foforo so edi san komo no sense ne osi edi no anso no ma Haruna Idrisu so no a responde to general nsem no okoko kan ye no emi etete se no abomu ntaka kra so ye interview bi over the weekend ema ono so no akeka bi de akre general fi se kwan general fa so address omo mienu no omo efi se omo eni anye ho ye ho se some youths bi session of the NDC youth omo srem a start omo tutu bi the money general okwa asonse abaton pesia so a ye hu se yesim rante ni bi session of the youth omo NDC party nim so e wa asonse so aka start kasa omo ekeka bi edichere general na sa jobs ya e kosoi e busa se edien na esi enye too early se sadema we ebeyi niti ye ni kan kotie the national chairman of NDC Owia Johnson say do nketia emra no what tamale anaso wo srem na o chechim emra omu yi Haruna Idrisu afiri honom as minority leader omu eyi honorable Muntaka de afiri honom de inform sa decision no ene ase anipa binum adwene de omu tirim se ede time bi ababeto eye Owia Haruna Idrisu edu be kra na ase akwakwa se eten ababeto Haruna Idrisu ene Mampeni John Dramani Mahama ntem ene certain leaders a omo ewo NDC party num yekotie general nsemo a wode atudwa pote yenti no.
Then new things were emerging. And I said that we have to change the forward line of parliament. Otherwise, it will be difficult for us to win elections. President Mahama disagreed with me. But I said that, look, you have elected me as chairman of this party. I am the coach of the party going into the election. So let me make the changes that will win us the election. When we win, we all enjoy together. Since I made that change, I say, my brother Haruna, sit somewhere. The other guy, Muntaka, you also sit somewhere. Let people come, new people come, and you sit on the bench and watch. there was hell. And people started thinking that somebody who has been my friend for more than 20 years has certainly become my enemy. I said, how can Haruna become my enemy? He cannot become my enemy. But I am a coach, and I must watch how our opponents are playing, so that I also arrange my things for us to be able to win. When we did the arrangement, we went into the election. The victory that NDC got in 2024, have you seen any such victory in Ghana since the beginning of the Fourth Republic? We won. After winning, I told President Mahama that we cannot ignore Muntaka and Haruna in the setting up of our government. So they need to be given big positions. President Mahama agreed, and they gave them big positions. And we are working together. So if you are in Tamale here, and you are forming groups, Haruna group, Asiadun Katia group, and so on, it is not our case. It is your case in Tamale here. It's not us.
National Chairman of NDC, Ura Johnson, Asiadun Katia, Nasam Potia, Okokano, or Tamala Bonten, so, and Ra, no Gusua de Dacie, and no, yeah, or Kanye Potie, and no. Na yanko na Honorable Haruna Disusuno, the response or the Emma, the national chairman of his party, response or the man, no, yanko no, so yankuti, a 7 pote, nothing be my bigger for Aquaba, near starting common and 3 honor.
An enduring legacy was to have this Boale College of Education established in this area. And I recall when President came for his thank you tour, not the other thank you tour, the proper thank you tour of President Mahama. Proper thank you tour of President Mahama as President Flag Bearer. What cannot be said, Mr. President, we can say it. The proper thank you of President Mahama. Not the curtain raiser one. Not the curtain raiser one. When President Mahama came for his thank you, he assured the people of Tinga, thanks to your MP, that they will get a dedicated STEM school. We will be there shortly. That school, when you start from kindergarten, you will see your end at senior high school in the same building.
Haruna Idrisu, Education Minister, and yete no enkano is a member of Parliament for Tamale South, and yes, Tamale South constituency on a year NPL honum no ye former minority leader. In fact, minority leader no udiche pa kutemwa ebura ya yekekadi akwa election time no mu and senior general kind no omo yes a change was even at the time or a change no. President Mahama and then Yagin. But catch and say, Mapa, me na me coach, no, me na me coachy, me na me deep players, no, Ejina Park, no, so, me na me nim ubia weakness and then strength. But me yes, substitution, no, oh yeah, yam penny and pan and victory in a and a victory, you started say ye to aba from 1992, no political party, and when you be a war, where the number of seater and this Kutawa parliament, never percentage wise, victory, one more enya, no. Na ano she it me guest there ba na starting komono e de afria say gentlemen na e ka me ho awie ama ye di enkomono enie so ho evangelist Richard Kwame Napra e ka eye gold board jewelry board home or a former NDC parliamentary candidate or in Shayeso constituency or part of the government communication team NDC communication team or Asantema say Evangelist Richard Kwame Napra ebetenase ebedi nkomo pinua ewo eye fiduema say Abraham Echampon so Yellow Army Commander medical catcher say oko e various tertiary institutions in mo both MPP ni NDC ewo eye groups so student union nom eni ade ewo honomo na UP4 de no omo efro omo Yellow Army Abraham Champon and a commanding officer or that omo ano Abraham so betena se na yedi enkomo and lawyer Kingsley Bonsu Chirichie lawyer Kingsley Bonsu Chirichie a second vice chairman ma NPP Menchia South constituency and they osre delegates MPP NDC MPP delegates omo emfatumi mano na omeye deputy Ashanti regional secretary Mfama NPP lawyer Kingsley Bonsu Chirichie so ebeka ho awie ama yedin komo de afagana ho ye streaming ewo ye social media platforms ni nyina so Facebook Owia TV Facebook Owia TV kai ho ewo ho YouTube Owia TV official ene Owia TV YouTube Owia TV official ene Owia TV ye streaming ewo honom oko TikTok so a ye nyamomu wo hokra Owia TV official edem live ewo honom a obetimi ede wadwenkyere ene wonsusuye aba ede afa ho ama ya kenkan ede amount so ho ama yakọ yenim say a WhatsApp message and answer text message a 0243 220044 0243 220044 odo adwenkyere ba ye be kenkan ede amount mame emma evangelist akwaba na yenhye yenkomodie ase evangelist good afternoon.
Yeah, enua.
Efie boko.
Seni enyankopon ye ne da no, ene nadom no aso ye so.
Ye de radiase.
Bibia da din.
Ye de radiase.
Se minchia.
Meji omo so.
Omo se wotai na eye omo fe pa. Especially se wukogina dashboard na nim na. Ase wugina Ghana ye version CNN. The whole world edawachi.
Na the whole world edamechi.
Analysis. Oh, fantastic. More yejuma.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
I commend you and your production team.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's
it. Neso yaba.
Neso yaba na. Yeah, na debi ameka say I always enjoy quotations bia. Yeah, na ode ema yen ansa na ya share your discussions na say yeah na many ejompa. Na ema ya no mo ho. What's here from say something printing.
Yeah.
Motions, yes, motions.
Almost mean bisa t-shirt no cross abade.
Yes, aba.
And yeah, me body was a mitobiko.
Aye, aba.
Liberty conference.
Aba. This Saturday. Aye, aba.
Me kwa omo make some available for us.
Mate nti kuku ane akosuamo beye ho adwuma nti kwa na omo ediama. Evangelist ma memra na mention say ye hwe ne mu se lawyer Kingsley be ba be kan ho sa so na Abraham Champon so ye hwe ne mu so ba be kan ho oya evangelist ma mention say very free ho no
omo e free me chrome ye abrembra say in the commander na gwa for abrem
yes
e bi bebre na wo for chrome
yes
furniture na wo for chrome kan most of them about 300 of them ye me chrome for
omo sa me pese me kai edini ye
municipal
yes yes omo sa omo wo omo ye enkonya yi ene ade wo honom animu ni akire nyina majority of them if recommended na go afu ebrem
absolutely
oh
absolutely and I'm their godfather. I brought one of them no so twi bebre buy into you
what the back on buy
back pen am dey buy
every commander
yes
and na ono so atwe dodo no
now they are over 300
wow
almost scatter they are all doing well
it's good
o kan lawyer na the enti am dey no bewura mu no to them onye mistake o ko mikro ma sa na e frame
omo fro lawyer
o frame kwam na lawyer o de da ko sheda ko sa for chrome ho no if you meet any of the young one bisa the free no ho also a lawyer can lawyer keke
o ho asem no be ka tell
me
oh okay
nti wonya inform so
okay
yeah bompai
ebebem
ensunya me dey call me nkra chire dia me manon bi na beye
ba wo de wonye
say me nim a china asem any infie
no so you still that's so young that's so a lot of years ahead of you
yes.
Or that's so aspire to be great in politics
absolutely
obi nim echina de nyankopon edu bedru into it be fe say bia wo be quite knowledge in law ne bi echina bi who take a decision on behalf of the country or that law background no into o sign bibia enye wade fofo
aye mpaibo ne nyame sumfie no enye nwanwa se nkom na wo hye atoma brabo
mashe ti receive it.
I receive it.
Amen.
Yanche Radia Semene, Psalm 20 verse 1. May the Lord answer you in the day of your trouble. May the name of the God of Jacob protect you.
Amen.
Psalm 20 empaibo. Ye nyina obia wo ne ohwehwe se Awurade be ya ama no. Obia wo. Nti me de migidie tai kire. Na me gina David empaibo ne se abra wo hia Awurade no. Onyi wa no. Na Jacob nyame. Enti na nimu kire.
Amen.
Me pese da chi bi obi nso beka Richard Pra nyame. Because me sum nyame otiase. Sanso no obi beka Mr. Bua Manyame.
Yes. Sasa na me depa. Obuti me ka say oman hini nyankopon.
Oman hini. Yeah, we hear most of that.
Yes, or say asofu we nyankopon.
Yes.
Like oni nyame tentam.
Yes.
Or like o manyankopon we say be a waduro no. Yes.
Na chese wa so nyame na hwe ehun say oni nyame a otiase. On no tumi ade nyina.
Yes.
It's one of my greatest desire. So obi nso betumi agina baabi abo medi aka se me nyame no
Richard Pra nyame no na age no.
Yes. Nti yaba ka oman mu nsam se ne isika no mechi
obi age so
fo nyina
obi age so they are saying hi
hey messages ne
wow me ani nkomo evangelist and starting term dodo this internal rift in NDC general sama okokan ye response from Honorable Haruna Idrisu and a section of the party boys omo aswase so no responding kitten ade media this morning me can be say the Council of Elders of NDC omo nsorintem such nkomobi say statia momo ntwen momo ntoto mane omo ho bebre ansana when damage ni ko bebre o reconcile eden but starting tem na muso ano a eboa but as a man for fee say ayentem 16 months 17 months in government, 3 years to go. And evangelist, we are starting. Mo yene da dintia.
Okay. Mr. Tino, Meka say the NDC as a political party, no, a living organism. NDC a party a tiase. Na abako sembe me nyina ya tiase say the time and that time emra NDC womu unique so unique say there's going to be so many first in ewo party no yen koyechi NDC coming from PNDC National Democratic Congress ni gina homa say aku ena yabam
maba together
ye wo UP element bi ka ho CPP element ka ho ye nyina ye wo mbi na omo decide say ye te party near the akoma chairman Rollins na wadi animu ampa nso omutumi eba together the command manage he became the sole founder.
And your Rollins na TNDC party no.
The history will tell us say mpanyimfo bi na etena ase.
Mo dwene ho.
Yes, ye wo UP for
CPP
for ne ade. Obamu a the obeda samuamu they are
Hoist faction.
Those groupings no they back together ye wo no ebinum kan Eagle party ne ade. Omu nyina be together. And almost say yem fa ono
Chairman Rollins.
Yes, yem farmer Chairman Rollins.
Okay.
So on paper your constitution you who say he is the founder. Good. I know actually no obe oni aka ebaye ni ebesi omontemu siye. Then he went for Professor Mills.
Yes.
Professor Mills and so
in 1996.
Good. Ebe partner. After 2 terms of Chairman Rollins, Chairman Rollins swedu declaration.
Yes.
Say ono de oko Professor Mills ene ndi na de ama empanyifo ne bebre eni anje ebi kura te omo ho the Obed faction ne ade
Guzitano no
reform ne ade ekoye Professor Mills suffered defeat upon defeat the third me fan say second we no ne call or the saying yenya the third round
you caught time no and now utimi winning 2008
43,000 votes or so I stand to be corrected do ana ono nso emerge and then obedi president nyame fa ne kransi President John Dramani Mahama reported adwuma as vice president okofie he was the president ana ono nso time soon na was say party yen hihye na George Boatin bi call so on na be contest na ya disqualify no some ya kafa no
oh lawyer did fee asem atre
to board so there was your party no one send the okay be no can you
but say no crash no ka tre
you no so aboda si na agenye
when you no kana bonte but enye
abonte dem no kana TV the radio
oh the be lawyer
omo predict e wo mete ho no say wo ba de wuye wo be
that omo kan no actually ho
predict and I'm not surprised and then George Boatin to me and qualify President Mahama won and then the second way no so a man for ne be prayer co-opposition here people have contested him but ni nyina o win over 90%. This time no history is going to also be made. President Mahama is not going again.
But man for say President Mahama has been in the picture since 2007
for a very long time.
For a very long time.
Yes.
Obey running mate in 2007 and ameboa.
Yes
in 2000 and
okay,
2007. Yes, in 2007. And what picture no
well, leading party now.
A leading party now to this time.
In power and in opposition here. And what babium.
That
is also a first. A being seeder.
And an exit neighbor.
And an exit neighbor. The 1992 constitution, no. A man of coin say uncontested.
Yes.
And on one casan so about Bontia because
uncobi.
Enti a be a whole new chapter.
A started third term up.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a whole new chapter. A new terrain na NDC Ekomi. And for me, we have even conducted ourselves very well.
My idea.
Absolutely. For now, minimum beer were declared an intention within the NDC.
A man for say one here, there 2 MPP in 2007. You need pass 17. Could declare Ecofa form so na 17. 17 2006 2007. So more copper president one here say NDC anyom niema ye bibitima assess this time.
Almost caution. We take a cue from that.
Okay.
But near dear NDC, I'm not sure we'll get more than 4 aspirant. No, it's not the NDC.
Really?
Yes. What dear? Just keep it.
Yati General. Yati Julius Debra, Chief of Staff. Yati the current Vice President, Professor Gina Nopoku Ajiman. Yati Eriku Poku. Yati Haruna Idrusu. Yamabu Yabro 5. Yati Atoforsen.
When you're saying
6.
You see?
Masako Tikra Nra Krasi say governs. Abuja so
na me so media no wonte.
Oh sir. Kasameja mfisu so nkobi.
You see?
Lawyer na say samedia so. Enko starting term. Nenka time ni no na nanim. Well, okay. Okay. Na samenya 40 no nyai on.
Now 36.
36.
Near me pesa ye nyina ete ho ase ne se ne nyina mate but omumu bia ni wa bia na no aka
ebi kra Senator Rollins ebi ate okujetu
bebre na mi bisa se me nso me de no wonte ye
obi ate Richard Pra
ebi mo kra for Sam George se omura ni
bebre wo beti and they all qualify
ebi ate Fifi Kwete
me say wo beti more but emre ni duru ho a not more than 5 ne be back on the ballot. Enti ya betiti sa no ma we nyina now coming home Yeah, national chairman.
Until Odina there.
Mr. Lawyer. Me nyama wakwa bakra.
Okay.
Me nyama wakwa
Me
bakra.
the time says one some over Oma predict wo ejiro.
Ze obetoto.
Mo say adanu me nya MPP asem no.
Said you osi keka wo me na dey lawyer be wie nkomo ne ne.
Facebook there's one young guy I think on also send a message say wo dey wo ba dey wo ba ye no eyi kra. Ni nyina is all well and good. Didn't a man for say general ewo interest. General nanka say nyina baby ankai. And general is the national chairman of the party. Say Koban say general were interest no declare. It's also going to be a first. I will be a year certain chairman Obe Jai say or pray flag bearership. And also
the first time.
Yes, you can look back.
Yeah.
And also acquire the first. But for now, general Nkai, a man for are reading meanings into ne thank you torn. And a wako a mantem and a wako can assembly say 2023 changes beer or year or parliament in terms of the leadership shake up near the end. General say some rena or and even President Mahama didn't understand and I say one for so this is where I find it difficult. If I wish General had not said that. That decision was an unpopular one. And at the Owia Kaseɛ party no musamre no. Yeah. The boy and said we had about a year to the general election. So we were able to manage we say no. Sadian is still sitting in some people. Abro yes I changes in the north Tamale a year Honorable Haruna Idrisu in the backyard. Many of the youth demonstrated. Even in Ashanti region. As I was near the normal baby in a coin. Intin Kasamre General National Chairman. Shababy a Wujinano, you were standing in front of them. In their midst. As I'm no jai money wound a natural death.
Can you quite so boss so cry?
At all. Why ye? You were the coach. Omo ene wo ya adwene omo anya ehun hia says amre ya de betuja. And then the perception says I change you know and they did the victory of the NDC by which general say
even
your current president didn't buy that idea. I wish nka general nka my humble opinion.
Among for busa question say adede na na omo ya.
Absolutely.
Anka general say omo nka NDC entimi win 2024 elections. Lawyer me musa.
Chro absolutely. Say what sounds ko henya mu. Now utie ni tape na o si bibia na ekoso ni ade. People who want to know the na ekoso general. One who sounds so open here up. Samri. Leadership bears that ultimate responsibility. You took that decision. Many thought was unpopular. Nyamiadum, Honorable Haruna Idrisu, Honorable Muntaka conducted themselves very well by anyone not coming out. Enti ya manage and ya ba power. Nyanku ya de radiasi. Omanya omo appointment. They are working. Allow them. Say wu enamu sumpo. And omunya those appointment na wo kan samri na sabi nye national chairman never fight amaye when I was a fight national chairman no into why ye na omanya omo appointment let them stay focused and concentrate now wo share response Honorable Haruna Diaba ebinom atumi atai ni in say ono mahwe or say proper thank you talk of His Excellency John Dramani, not the other one. You see, when you do communication, baby, ni demeanor, ni gestures, people can read through it. Because why do you do that?
Evangelist, does that mean say, I say don't get your thank you talk now or no party no they didn't sanction it
he is the national chairman. He bears the ultimate responsibility. And for now, maintain so be free the neck and now your leadership no more because now all corners. So there are some of the national executives that are with him. It's the party, he's the face. So say by majority decision crowd won't agree on since the majority has decided he's doing it.
But somebody like Haruna Idrisu be cancer assembly or a cabinet minister or be cancer assembly and say not the other one. Not the
other one also. Honorable Haruna Idrisu and Chrim I thank all those who voted for the NDC. I thank you. I'm thanking all of them.
Yes.
Inti ebia memi na honorable Eka Hwasem. Enti
evangelist.
Aside the honorable Haruna die no so abamu no. Ena masa akohu no Facebook asawase communication officer Nasser. Ono so atro bibi tenten. Ono so responded to the national chairman. To show
especially that inference say yes or refer to Muntaka as that guy.
There's a whole lot around that. He's my national chairman. They are normal viewer. I wish chairman anchor in my humble opinion. In my with the greatest of respect. And NDC we will sort our issues.
Only a man for you during say be general intra thank you to.
No.
Because president also Ekobi. Once a president choose one region na in a form of a thank you tour na wako engage a man for nanom no a government policy. Man for fee say as a conflict the be anka general interest so and leave it to the president. President te kwa nenenko. The other side there was a party in
for me take it up.
Me
evangelist no so so
for me I think there's nothing wrong. NDC we are grateful. Yanya and anywhere NDC ni bia wono Ghana ni bia to abani bibia dana se. Let's make Ghana a thank you country where we are grateful, and not only by words but by our deeds. President John Dramani Mahama is performing creditably. Bibi oye so ye kwanya is to say thank you to Ghanaians. So see hospital is to say thank you to Ghanaians. Bibi ye bia ya aseda. Ashanti region project bebre NDC day banina is to say thank you
to Ghana
for us. Every day is a thank you day. So there's nothing wrong with a national chairman or obia call thank you to. I mean, there's nothing wrong.
Okay.
NPP na eko thank you to. Ya te so mo awo se kan bubo tuo ni ade. But eneno NDC die na ye ka. Enti ya besre Ghana for. With the history of media bane ade. Bibia ye behu bia ya de foforo. But I can assure you there will be issues along the way. NDC we have elders. And we need an elder in the house. I know the elder say we need an elder in the house. Yemo frano, ya fuma obe fresh ebra. We twi anim ko enkoye biom. We need that. That is my point. Until for now, no issues are let's try and manage it. NDC will sail through and come out very strong. NDC candidates via Denebaba will win the 2028 election based on what President John Dramani Mahama and then so for AN and the secretary to the president in the letter nearby.
Yes.
On point.
Yeah.
Dr.
Callistus Mahama.
Absolutely. Well, it was timely and on point. Let us all and project young boy bra ye bibia say President Mahama must not fail. He must succeed. Or President Mahama will succeed. The obey be a Ghana for near Denebaba say could do on me pona NDC Dimbaba. I will win because we have a solid track record. But for now, media no has been starved over 16 months of scandal and issue. So we say no a better topical, and it gives some of us the opportunity to go back into time, history. Now Ghana for the home komo. No man will say NDC is a living organism. When in our we will show Ghanaians that we have elders and we need an elder in the house, and which we have.
Evangelist or general, or support to general or general camp and as Chief of Staff Julius Debra Camp, which
may support to NDC. NDC is one camp. One whole camp.
Or Professor Genano Pugwajimana Nase Ato Forsen. Which of them?
May support to NDC. NDC is one camp. NDC is one camp.
Evangelist baby, I only him.
Also NDC.
NDC is one camp.
Oh, I have because of NDC.
Yes.
That's NDC. NDC mun to kwane esi no de no command. Why na is
Ntokwa ben na esi.
You know, obi dey proper thank you to obi dey fake.
Obi anka sa. Manakwa
Kwaba.
Me buy say me am friend me the other guy.
Ya fraud eh.
The other guy.
Obi baka say eya refuse say kasa.
Kasa dey am friend me the other guy.
A refuse. Enna e man refuse. Adomo kai.
Enna say asem ni ho nti. Yes lawyer Akwaba. Anga say the other guy Akwaba. Asem ni ho.
Lawyer Boko.
Nyame adom bia boko na over conference. Na over. Is me tomu.
O ton dey. Emo be dey anu ana say
David. The NY.
La mentia say.
Perfect basmati rice.
Perfect dey.
Basmati rice.
Mumbre the invoice.
Yeah,
the whole Ghana.
Mr. Wahab mamini any invoice.
Me kwa me obi wa yi e wo me kam sisi e na nka me yide ba na me de check camera no obi e.
No be hu mo no.
Me na me ka chew. The whole Ghana e mu bi anu a e de ani bo self for chance am.
Your friend say
perfect
basmati rice. Okay.
If you put do to pe ba kwa to Miami 0247 700 254 Miami number. Yana am demo ni ba ni bia come. Nyame tiase.
Yo.
Enyehu. NDC wa ba ma. Dollar o ni si de anya wodi a so yenye skantia ni o mai de. Can the be
I'm for say NDC internal rift we asha sentem 17 months in government. Or more about 3 years or manim to go. Necessarily my way start here. A too early na.
Over. Mpanimfo bu bebi say so bi show sa so nsa do ko hwe nkwa. Yen so ni de mfa ne nkuhwe. Enye zanity.
Yes.
Good. Na chairman of the party. Abua aye ni obeye bia ma Ira John Dramani ma ni NDC aba power. Na appointment chairman ba. Ye na for deputy.
Chairman Babe.
Oh. Chairman ba man deputy CEO ni very.
Oh, but minim ne babi so ye MP wo Tano South.
Me the appointment na make.
Yeah, Charles Siedo.
Chairman Bawo. Ya man sa wanye menu deputy. Intemu we mu na chairman e ko anya the chairman de we ka bia ye ntie e na ne ba ne resign. Baby asem ni free ba no because chairman hunu say enyo no ene yi Haruna ene the other guy free parliamenter can kunim bi ama.
The other guy na your friend say honorable Muntaka.
Aswa MP honorable Muntaka. The other guy, ka chairman enyane na so a. Na only ko ntia chairman yes ah.
Adintia.
The NDC they have to appreciate and understand chairman strategy or the by elections in 2024. At that time I owe ye honorable Haruna Idrisu and honorable Muntaka. Also known as the other guy. No money running mate,
yes, no money running mate.
Good.
Yes.
Because
in 2023 me no money running mate.
Good. Enti omo efie nyina was say now NPP in power at that time are unpopular in Ashanti region because Nyoma ye promise Ashanti region now. Ya ntimi anye ni nyina. What you say? Enti they have a little work to do in Ashanti region to increase their vote. And that's one being normal 600,000 700,000. And now, Omuo flag bearer, John Dramani Mahama at that time, or Ofi North. They make an so they needed one Akan region One Akan region.
Yes, Sir President Mahama free north. Until we hear somebody from the south, from the Akan enclave.
Yes, and in Ashanti region, we were talking so much say party no NPP Eddie Yamo. So they don't need anyone from Ashanti region.
Sir MPP D Ashanti region.
Yes, because we were talking near Kasapan. Unless say you are man for wisdom, but that was it. And you know, chairman strategy or the man NDC bar power now muyi na siako omu chanija eno na mechichi. So now you running mate. Okay, the new running mate. Akan region be ni betumi di eni atoso. Central region. Akan region sinya they don't meet him the money atoso ye central region. Okay, the central region no figure ben, monument ben, personality ben or central region ah. You betumi agina ne so de na kasa ye campaign.
Che
at 2%.
So Professor Jena no poku ajima.
Ni nyanyi no because no nyan or you skeptical about so obeji atuma na so nyintum.
Okay, say ma me ne beji atuma ba be running mate ba be ye adwuma no. Okay.
Enti na twa say e wo say omo sacrifice speak you know majority minority
leader no.
Edema Central region.
Mate.
What I say? Enti it was strategic. Chairman so they were politics na then. Ache. What I say? Me na make a chairman baby obegina bi onse me asema me maka cheche na yi no na enukre.
Ndo onye ndisi no ni trim.
Oh.
Chairman eh onu
politics me MPP say me hwe me opponent so agene.
Okay.
Anything that be make say me be regional executive e dey be 80% to Ashanti region.
You read in between the lines.
Abba. Because you have to be strategic. 2028 elections, no. We have to be strategic to win the election. A strategy. What did they make an idea? And no. Chairman, ye ni nechi ojina ne naso ayem pene ojina naso by. And they didn't be any bro. And I'm with me, I'm a chairman, but the army ministry. I resign. Jenny was a foul party. Bugana mai. Na mi mu NDC. Money mine.
But some parties also ne form a buying.
And then say SMS. Eja dem. And na asem ni me omo na be ka che say eja dem na say eja nemu. And some baby o man waka. Anything me say omo ho ni be hunu say eja dem. Because obi anu obe free abontin and say this party nim abeka che say NDC eja dem. Omo te fon kane gari ne soakings ne ni do nyina de nyina. Say na eja dem bo manka. Flabber ayere esi mu fade no man amoso mu mpini. Na chairman, that time chairman who general secretary then or J party near then contents. Ano o Nyankopon fa chairman a president and then they na cry nye then.
NDC. But lawyer man for so say NDC ni mu fi asem ka chen MPP. Yes, e be page be they say ya, but NDC ni how to handle or more internal issues chen MPP.
They are genuinely say ni jadem en yere. E come be so handle the omo asem. But the enemy says no. The other guy and so will be at to man for US. Obi she kitchen kukobu obi mu onu up to man the other guy for you.
Me honi video bi ahomachin.
Yes,
and reacted to Kevin Taylor in Sembia waka de afa no ho. What reacted to it.
Na me kwa nso no de SI ma o metin say dede ni ntokwa ne jazz e kokusi nyina. NDC munim nipo yi mu flabera mamo.
When he NDC flag bearer.
Kevin Taylor.
Lawyer.
Over on Tuntiana.
I said Kevin Taylor no kromo ke cancel MPP ni onye NDC.
Onye MPP ni.
Kevin Taylor.
David. Onye MPP ni. Also ne ye na o video na evangelist. O share. Over on he.
Ni de mi hu de.
O the Kevin Taylor so ne ye de dede o mu ye nyina ye kwa. O ne be yi flag bearer no.
Ni mi hu.
Hey. Over no credit so. Kevin Taylor ne nyonna. Omo man state security man ba Supreme Court. Emma Supreme Court judges nya ka Kevin Taylor nya hwe sa man ko yi.
You know, ne Supreme Court. Me say high court.
There be high court judge in the man invitation no or issue warrant no for an arrest.
Okay.
I know or appeal at the end of Supreme Court. I know by any man national security protection. Deputy President of Ghana ba. No so ni Flabera how anything. Deputy President of Ghana, Abba Ghana, a mere man, state security, and not called the apex court of this land, Supreme Court. I'm a Supreme Court, I can't check Ghana for say, Mrano, oh, judge na Nipanica Sintiano, in fashe or ex fashe Korea, and the ex fashe Korea, and near you may be because Deputy President Abba Ghana. Or say, only be Flabera, and the amendis. Na dede a we ye nyina eye kwa is the NDC enchemu be che 7 be che 7 no
how
you say dun ketia o the one time juggler and a crier Julius Debra honorable
chief of staff now friend say
o joggo I don't joggo o co training me and o say akusu pa
cho
sa na on kan che me nyahu ye opo onye video ni hu se o sere na so onye video na me hu so on na mu so jai because say they mean so super acho e na obe hu ni bia na o tu ka ko tan ka mu kura say ya menim say bia ye be ko Olympics a e ni be ko 100 meters o
chess we active or ya brand here
okay eni ye ono na asem na America ono kwa de o ye di agro na se o di aba na obetini party o.
Why?
She. Why
the betting party?
Chief of Staff.
Julius Zebra. Oh, there be.
Oh, the end to a banner man in the hard year. There was it on man, be 98. Reform.
Wa party nim any fifty na so jawa.
I had good it on that time, common water, Lego, near the near Jamanina. What no? A bin a bisino. And you 2. 3. Honorable Haruna Idris. Uncle say finance minister come pen any marché. Them go fend 50,000. Befa kwai. Finance minister pen any marché.
Ato forcing.
She.
Empe Haruna Idris.
Me na make catch you.
Omo nyina ye cabinet minister.
Also on first kanima no on first teacher for no also on farmer no.
So the budget ebetimi
now
I have more Jumana finance minister.
Catch any second, me combo number 50 times. Now, honorable, I will be a press conference. What you say? No, see, you be fight teacher for. I feel be can we and I any you know because me ma 6,000, 7,000.
The clearance in the DBA.
And to say issue a dumb untem. I know them. Hey. In 3, my boy saying 3.
Yeah.
And now honorable are to forcing the darling boy of the president.
And yet Julius Debra is the darling boy of the president.
And I'm saying I'm see Julius when the obetini party.
Ato forcing the darling boy of the president.
Only evangelist or that board so. Busan conference ko that board.
Why didn't call it?
Why do call it? Ato
your president.
I say obi kebi na ko yebi.
Ato forcing the
yes evangelist obeyi nama unzo obeyi ato ama.
A president na e hwe mu hu say or knowledge in that industry no.
Unim obeyi ato ama honorable ato for the evangelist.
Obeyi nama say.
Na me ka so Kenya untimi mo chairman achi the chairman dey untimi kan bebrebe nti and I with the greatest of respect and I we chairman nti hunu ana.
So oye penny wo party nim.
Yo. Baby oje engineer no. Wana ne ban sujina. Timi kan ye. Untimi kan ye. My boss saying
4.
The vice president
Professor Jenano Poko German. Because
NDC penifobia omudia kukudam or moye the movers and shakers are omuni Kevin Taylor etimi chese we never win flabra ni ade omo campaign say onye ni o maye I want a video nana I want a video no ahe e wa me
Is it 2 ahoy time?
Was it on your may? And I'm one.
Oh, but Bibia, Abrabody, Bibia.
Yen Sabato, so on yen in your may. I didn't know more, you know, one in your may. I didn't hear. O ma show. O ma share. Na my boy 5. A Greek minister.
Honorable Eric Opoku.
Now, I want to be a start free. Or the media and the shah saying, and there was a time I said, Obia, and this need beer, but now there is no Casano Bunidi. No beer. Now, make us say 2028 elections, a strategy. And the chairman started say, oh, but on tono. And not needing then, shall I say, before. He's over here. I feel not presented the shall say a bonnechi, a one a human and well, Ashanti region. Over politics, nay, and yes, ye any trash out.
It is what say 6.
I can't one.
1 near where?
One no. And then come me nya. Me nya. Nanka Savija Friday. I've been but Ninfi no.
Sammy Jemfi.
We might go to Ampesa.
I didn't know person Sammy Jemfi be contesting NDC flag.
And evangelist from Minkasa.
I can want to Minkasa.
Communicate NDC communicators no be to Minkasa.
I didn't hear.
Share.
Okay, say evangelist there ne boss.
Where did
yes, ne boss, yes.
Where did D? 1 me. Me over Casa. Bry.
I didn't know Casa.
Near Tianum, bare 2 weeks, a few last 2 weeks. Over already, of course, media knows who Ashanti region, radio and television for no shana.
The Benjamin Way.
It's my was on Mukakano Monka because not chairman of Ashanti region. I'll be Google for you. Obiaidi. Nanka o do the constitutional threshold age nanka baby anka ye be me de.
Tese or say I'm told so 36 years.
This should be more than. Whether we 37.
Sir, I'm told so 36. Now you say next year we say 37.
This year he should get 37.
It should be 37 this year.
Sir.
Okay, yeah.
And it's what the birthday the was only 37.
Okay. But still, yen to abano nya. Yes, someone say as at the time I will far forms was a mona munim emrano.
Yes, no nya all right. But unim. The Japan say 37.
37 years.
A faculty in the Ghana School of Law. Where Ghana School of Law president Namu Kumasi campus. Na me a part of members of reps. Kumasi campus reps and a call SRC meeting or main campus.
Okay.
Madam for Pano no.
Okay.
Timinim nepa.
You person are down for be the president.
Oh, me so me contested flag bearer.
It two person are not so be contested flag bearer. In the end,
no be president.
It two person are down for Sammy Jemfi be president.
Me say. Oh, be president you bet me ADB some time to come. Any no problem.
By 2028.
2028 you want to imagine. 2028. Na 2028 no ejawe na asosisi ano say ebola sujawo ebola suja na delegates na nkasa na ebe abe wuwu ase me wa ha no na ebe start o say platform bebre o
but lawyer amanfo be ka say amanfo susu bisa say basa president no ebenya the sound mind ne
president no affiliate you
how?
Na what Kasawanti na evangelist pray Kasawanti.
What's say?
And your my ye ba Ashanti region. Afi. What na 1.5 years.
So 3 years or 2.5 years one anymore.
Na amamu no 1.5 no unya hia enu anu no.
Ube di president 1.5 years when tima anya hwe enu anu no.
The flagship program ba ko kra nu awaye dey na oye. In this way, flagship programs or the year campaign, then why? Nkonkiting kwano. Iraq Fuseni don't come in. It's on the Muja Kwakonye, if anything. Confirm.
I didn't hear.
Nko ngithi na way.
Oh, omo de mama minim say.
Omo de man hwan mu. Omo e de mo no den kudu maami bi free. Constituency ka say ya mani bia wodwa bebrebe ntu ante. Over.
Lawyer.
Oma feli. Oma wio. Oma lose elections no.
Ebinom fi say NDC ho aba asem na MPP asem oni age ade.
O ye ni ngie. Ye ni age sen. Obi e pese obo opposition no ye strong no timi criticize your power. Ye ni age. There be ye ni ngie. Opposition de o ba nye on sema esi wo party ni ade o. Onyuma wonye ni ye na ebe mo aba opposition. Kana for say pempuntu. Nti wonye ni o ma ni ye dia obeba. Ye de ni aye. Ye ni age ni de. Ye ni ntimi nye, but ye pese e chom ni say. We EBS de nye foforo. NDC EBS pen. All my history no. So do declaration 97 Jerry Peja at times one mo bia make deliberating and was we na me running me we na me dey ko ni ade. E dey December gusi yeru gusi tano mo reform party national reform party ni. Omo tete omo. Later omo sa aba e be kambu. E na party parties ba be kambu nyenne. E na sa anyoma na ye dey. From yeti UGCC CPP breaking away. Emma NLM by UP United Party by any identity and idea I see what body politics. Even 1979 you see PFP name Victor Wusu name. These things are there. In the moment en katakata so.
Okay.
You will say omuhunu say assembly nie no mo pen po mesibre. Na ni ma assembly mu chen o kan hunu say wa wuti fi ho no. Ensem no e ba wa bonti anza no wati bi.
Mate. Nidi the lawyer Kingsley Bonsutrichie oye second vice chairman ma NPP war Menchia South constituency. Osre NPP delegates o monfa tumi mano na Ashanti regional me deputy Ashanti regional secretary. Lawyer Kingsley Bonsutrichie ena mote no enkano. Mame enko evangelist honomo na se bi owo bibia bibia ni wonma na yentwa so enkodi xenophobia any xenophobic attacks no any arrangement a government ya te say hopefully by Wednesday na first batch of Ghanaians about 300 no more fly or more from South Africa do more abagana see we have numbers now according to the foreign affairs minister na Ghana's high commissioner of South Africa no o say Ghana for be 800 and na omo afri omo pem about register say on person omo ba fie enam de koso no ene ho enkomo kakra evangelist mami ntio
yo medase from lawyer submission any feedback I mean on my social media platforms you know I'm out for three lawyers and maminchia Rasbingi or free Accra
Rasbingi okay
and any was three lawyers was sending me a message. It shows there's nothing Bibi anim ti di obeki kan yi nyina kire say NDC as a political party no we still attractive and then ye nyina ye hunu say ne ye beye bia no ye benya so nsusuanso and the NDC must lead Ghana for so many years to come. Yes.
Among for who share commentaries in the idea among for who say the president here concentration. Here the team no say obey united to back him. The obey bia no president means sorry in education ministry in Koyejuma. Not the next moment on interior ministry in finance ministry. He need these guys. And now here the best of NDC team, the best of NDC men and women to execute the BBA or YBA. And to share commentaries near the amount for extra. Amount for fee say, maybe one person, the BMA President Mahama cannot afford to fail us.
No.
We need any excuse to fail us. And see, Sanya we are a bob and be brain now fee say, no, a starting term. Let the man any legacy term. Ebianke Kobe 2027, late 2027 Kranwa and a middle of 2027 but nanen ke by that time na papa no near maybe a take shape na fe bi kra yes ama the intended reshuffle be an nke background no president that's the person holding you on. We were told to say enka by June next month reshuffle anamebo evangelist. I said me
you were told by who? By who?
From the grapevine.
Grapevine.
Them.
Yet it is reshuffle be unity. I said and come on we are starting no. I said ma president ko reshuffle ne beka se sam community and am asade. Me wan nke o ma ye wie dida.
What I can assure.
What to be said that reshuffle be ba?
In some way, yet in same people.
Oh, evangelist.
But you see,
and I say you are being too economical with in command do.
Baby a nam
There be
baby a nam baby original.
I say and now you too economical with in command ma me do.
Baby a semi free ban any baby original nintia. Edu
Ojina he.
Onti min kan baby edu. Oh,
you see,
sitting
before you, I'm a government appointee, and I'm a year party, and a member of the communication team. And mean to me, I'm a candy a mente. Near Obinka, I'm to be a tenor. Would ye, one minianuma idea? Yes, you have every right to do so. But me make a BB, I must be fact. Because me free abam. Do you understand?
Onte say Senator Rollins say co-defense ministry Martin Sembebreu. Onte.
Martin nyina Professor Mills nyame
Onte say oyi Haruna Idrisu de na call local government ministry.
Martin Sembebreu bi wo kra wo onte. Enti for now no ni ebeba bonten no and I will speak to.
Onte say yeyi okuje to abla kwa de na ko education ministry no mo de Joyce Bawa Muntari akọ foreign affairs
oh sir
onte
sir
yes.
And you are now telling me mente me free
abegu ba mente ede mboni na yiri John Romani ma bezu odigana
lawyer
oyi
resafo onye boni
David na oyi ti the edikan no foreign affairs kwa ya tete awatete apansa
there be
but to atete apansa
ma evangelist enyi
ubenya time and akoye me no mienu yellow army for number nti wanya
and one ni mienu one on one
omo ye third force ti omo de bi omo da third
omo be third enti
evangelist babiti o
ni ebebe bi Ghana for beti minim say media no you have been starved of scandals ne ebano issues anka ebeye ho akoye MPP de bi MPP ni omu ye bi anye ene ye beka tam bi a obeka MPP asem ya omu bi akodi atam police ache no ya tam we afa ha na omu mpanyifo no nso a omu beba national elections no that is where they see say or so bi akọ show say obetumi aye national executive ene omu nenam one court to the other and MPP for ne da sorry a no mo frefrem and then when na edi obi atem ya chi obi court say na ye ko ne ade enu an no mo ye na John Buadu nam ha or say what nation na Justin Kodua nam ha na we nam I mean NDC we have elders in the house and don't worry the time will come timetable no say you started your branch elections and chebia ye wie filing na enenumbre who want to me anye after 5 no want to me you have 12 minutes so you were interested and the numbers are overwhelming we need that NDC TRC ye wie ye beko constituency elections ye beko region ye beko national next year ye flag bearership ye mu pe bia bebo munya botre nyame ma obi ankwa
amen
nkwatenten ahodi wo ye baba betena aka ho asem
amen
ye obe yi na nim bia ye baba be ye analysis no e ho na mbe hu ba bia ye mu bi ye wo
okay
senior ene anko network
ye Facebook no mame enye se ye Facebook ni ye down kakra ene ye Facebook but other ye nyina ye YouTube ye adwuma ye TikTok ye adwuma but Facebook there yes down kakra intimate stream live every intimonfa evangelist mame ye ni xenophobia ho enkomo kakra ene amafo fi se it's about time a wake up call to African leaders. Say yes, South Africa ye nuanom Africans there. But say na omo de be ye ho a wake up call. Yenye bibi, yenye niema ye na yen youth no anko. Ohwe Ghana fo ye wo call ho ya. Yesi bebre na senye hairdressing na. Omububu more, omubutre, ebi e babes nom ana omo de call ho. Ye kroma say babre na adwuma no. Evangelist Ekoye o boys me boys be was Santasi station hono o call no jombe o kama e big 50 cedis e big 30 cedis e big 40 cedis no ne ade and a day so nya a sizable number ne say oh yeah at least obenya kakra
doom so buy e doom light
Evangelist Pacho Monitio
o person dey ras bingi message ne kire no ras nyame nhira o ene o mano opanyi akwantuo de ye nyina ye akwantufo
yes
Bible mpoka we are all sojourners we are ye nyina ye akwantufo everybody is looking for better opportunities now ye nuanom South Africa for omo fighting for omo freedom it was countries like Ghana and others and a support to omo in so many ways. A man from Ponim said Nelson Mandela came to stay in Ghana for a period. Your man Penny then, Jerry John Rawlings.
Yes.
No, training near there with resources, all corner. The sounds of discata energy.
Yeah.
Because who say Africa we are one. A count we are account. Any didi mua ana omutuminya omo fa hudi. But the black Africans, you know, omo ya dia tambia medwe omo ho ana meraho. I know them. Truth be told, the black Africans in South Africa, many are very lazy.
Really?
I'm telling you, that's the painful truth. Say, what to woman? Now, ho woba, na edwuma omo be ye bi ye, which means there's that scarcity there. Say, here that form of service, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, what Ghana has say, one mun ebubu more, yenu anu e free Niger near the ebubu more because almost who say Ghana for ne nyesa adwuma. Chesa wokotena saloon ene dia by pedicure ne manicure ne ade. Me nko sa saloon ne me amebo modern say me bubu me more die obi anye say mani fi a enya me ma me na eye no nobody does it.
One now ye one.
Yeah, me ye.
Okay.
And nekura me bubu me more. It doesn't take so much from me. But nye ye nyina so na du. Obi wa especially in the night.
Yes.
Onya botre enko anu mu ni ade. And our brothers are doing it. Omo eje no makakra. They are surviving. Nobody is attacking them.
Yes.
But yeah, of South Africa. Yen go into history. It's sad. Xenophobic violence in South Africa didn't start after apartheid ended, but it spiked hard after 1994. This pattern is economic stress plus competition for jobs, housing plus political rhetoric, attacks on African migrants, especially from Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Somalia, and Mozambique. Initially, these were the people who were being targeted. Now Ghanaians were safe. But for anybody to attack any African, it's wrong.
Yeah.
And then early post-apartheid from 1994 to 2000, 1994 to 95, near Sieni, Alexandra Township, Joburg, armed youth gangs destroyed homes and suspected undocumented migrants. People were marched to police stations to be deported.
Yes.
Anti-immigrant sentiment grew fast in the transition period.
Yes.
Abra na kwesikoko de tumi ne ma Nelson Mandela no. Samre no na obia susu say the target were the whites.
It's true.
and omode yen so blacks no ebi Ephraim. And then 1998, Johannesburg, 3 foreign nationals, 2 Senegalese, 1 Mozambican, thrown off a moving train during a rally where groups blamed foreigners for unemployment, crime, and AIDS. They died.
Yeah.
Nipa miensa Senegal for mienu, 1 Mozambican. Omo wo train mu.
Yeah.
Abra no omo ye sa rights ni ade no. Omo to omo from etuguye. They died. Why was their reason? Ahoho oji omo ndwuma. Penyi yeti Ghana hey. Die wo pesa wo ye na no na wo ye. Hoho be na abeji wadwuma. Are you saying say any foreigners betumi aye radio ni TV?
Oh
but
yes, you will be brave.
The opportunities are not there for foreigners like a inti yenuanum ade omo ye ni. And then 2000 Cape Flats, Cape Town, 7 xenophobic killings, 2 Nigerians, 1 Kenyan, 2 Angolans, others from other African countries.
Yeah.
They killed them. And then the build-up, 2001 to 2007, no single massive outbreak, but tensions kept rising as unemployment stayed high and migrants were increasingly scapegoated for jobs, crime, and housing shortages. Now the black South Africans are blaming other blacks for all omu problems in
Yes.
2008, the worst outbreak. January to March 2008, small shop owners murdered in Eastern Cape, 7 killed in Atteridgeville near Pretoria. And then May 11 to 28, 2008, now violence exploded in Alexandra Township, Joburg, then spread to Durban, Cape Town, Limpopo. Now if you emutre, ana omokoswa eyesa. At least 62 people killed nationwide. Thousands displaced, shops looted. Now the say omunyaka omuhua shop bi a ya ahwo dia no mo ba ebe yimu no. They come in their numbers.
Yeah.
The latest one, 2015, nationwide spike. The list goes on and on and on. And it keeps going on.
Yes.
Between 2022 to 2025. And also, I know 406 verified incidents between 2022 and 2025, with 151 in 2025 alone. And it keeps going. And then 2026, and also ABBA.
This 2026 day we there as a targeted. Omo targeted Ghana for.
They are targeting everyone. The entire year can say initially Ghanaians were much safer. They were not attacking Ghanaians. But this time, Oma Kayen Afra, into your side, Hano. Yeah, come was some year 10 and more. Those days in here, CNN, BBC, near there, and we thought, say, and kind.
Obakaya, was it said 2015 and now 2016? Nigeria for retaliate. And no more attacking Nigeria for now. Nigeria for a retaliate. Ma MTN offices in Nigeria. Lagos, baby, we call almost say no shop rights game shops. We were no more or more a real says so money until South African president address nation no apologize say and esa at the end no a die off. Ebinum fee say it's about time Africa, other African countries and also no as so send a message to the South Africans squarely. No more
and then before I got here, my share video be a Nigeria for I don't know. But it looks, will be apostate.
Okay.
They are also going to their shop rights and those things.
Yeah.
And the comments now, people are in support of that.
Yes.
But the question is, say yes, so sad way so Ghana had they have their shops here near there. Yes. Who are those working there? It's our brothers and sisters. Even though if we one day and it's our brothers and sisters. Nigeria, they are men who are going to be at the losing end. It's our own brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
So it's something we need to condemn across board.
Yeah.
We need not do this. So okay, who hear me in say, men so may you say, who hear me say, what shall South African blacks and Umun to quite to say Nigeria, Ghana, and other countries. Instead of me using the word they are lazy.
As a motiti omu kromo no mo sa.
Omun pay school. Omun pay school. Omun pay education. Many of them are also into drugs. I need to tell them this. That is what they are doing. And all sort of vices. And then they are hiding behind the say, go into your nations. Go and develop your countries.
Yes.
Go and develop your countries. Go and develop. South Africa, yes, South Africa. Nya rough na ye.
Say, have video bia omusia Ghana ni bia no money ni jina omo kacha ni say go to your country. Why don't you go and help your president build your nation? What I now to me say ne cry nyina free no ho.
Hey, bema.
Oh yes. At that time, nipa ne jina no so omo kunu a.
Then they enter into hospitals.
Yes.
Where treatment. They tell you go out. One video, a pregnant woman.
Yes. And there's a video omoko schools nyina. Ba ko bia me hu yan kwala nketen na oma pam kwala ne se omo free school ho no monko. Na teachers na they had to call omo parents. Enti woman bia wakofa ne ba and ofesi omo catch omo say you can't do this. Akola no or innocent.
Yes.
Oba school is it for free? Otia for a services now mu providing. Tell them na what some year nesa.
Oh share the statistics and data back at the omoye na. Economic pressure, 30% unemployment, housing shortages. Migrants often run informal shops. Work the lower lower wages. Live in crowded areas. Inti adwuma omo nye no eno na
yen ahoho no ye kwakoye
ene omo nye o ene ye
bas evangelist enye bone bia ne se wo de ye nuanum Niger fo ye omo bubu mo real Ghana ye example yi.
Scapegoating. Politicians and public figures sometimes blame foreigners for crime and unemployment even though data doesn't support it. So you can see say omo some politicians bia instead of solving omo problems, they are rather also blaming.
That is very clear because
migrants.
It's incessant.
Yes.
It's and the na say then it means they have a political backing. And until say another country be retaliating, they don't stop.
Yes, true.
Yes,
true. Police way, security way.
Yes, police no crowd omo corrupt change.
They should South Africans should understand say they are not on an island.
Come in.
Lawyer me boss.
True. Me opinion. Say be ya we few point very valid. The public opinion in 2018 Pew poll found that 62% of South Africans viewed immigrants negatively, saying they take jobs and social benefits. That was 2018. Today, you can see, say, at the scale and
evangelist me ye adwuma okro no mu a se metua se na Ghana ha bia se me ye adwuma company bim na se me ye hoho a ye bete me senator na me
taxes
inti se bia me benefit a I may work for it.
That is how come they don't want to see foreigners in their hospitals, in their schools, and those things. And it's so wrong that we can be doing this to ourselves. Our president, Amam Penyin na they be as an way because they need to speak up. And then I told Ghana for the President John Dramani Mahama through the foreign ministry, any ambassador or South Africa,
Benjamin
Kwashi, honorable. Arrangement. And then the report indicates many of them are willing to come.
Yes.
As of the time in the morning, not only one Ghanaian and Akko airport who wants to come.
Yeah.
Some Ghanaians are also saying, Omuko honumpo nche, ombo bosi ane koe, omo babe yede. Some are also not willing to come.
Yes.
800 people so far registered that omo pesa omo ba arrangement for flights in here. The question will still remain. I know the government has made a promise to support them, especially when the first one now Oba na Okobunsu Omo Shiano.
Yes.
When Ibrahim
Mahama supporting.
Why establish it?
Yes.
Oba na 200,000.
Or money 200,000.
No, so on pet shop. Your baby or Sunday no call Jata cement factory.
Yes.
Or money no
yes. On tongue.
Now say these numbers say then it will make sense. Say government must be in the position to support them.
Yes.
No more bansua ebusia. They are family members. Let's welcome them.
Yes.
Or the people one factory and let's welcome them and ensure say money and your on tanta.
It's true.
It's a very difficult situation.
It's true.
Very difficult situation.
Omoko ye so kwa ko pe bibia be fie no banza pansa no.
Yeah.
We abusia no be treat you as a useless person cra chain.
Ebi so nya kuduro kra mba fie. Ebi no be pe baabi afafa. They will do all sort of jobs in Accra or Mumbai. Let's welcome them. What is our busu?
Evangelist oba fie be fa ne so e failure. Wako fail you akwantium na oba na ma mu take that sad decisions.
Let us have a plan. Say omo eba no we'll have some there's a term for it. Omo
psychological support.
Omo time for and invite their family members.
Yes.
Ne ye aban omo nim omo that support.
Me cry the message say nka this ministry Ministry for Gender, Children and Social Protection should support
sensitization, family
sensitization. Omo data o kotena he bia me be kumase o betena he baby a wo kwa kotena no there should be somebody bia periodically so be engage you near the check up. You some
of them are coming with their families.
Yes.
They will need that support. They will need and our prayers as well. The churches must also come on board. Religious bodies. To help them incorporate into your system. They are late and they are punishing.
Yes.
Yellow.
Debbie. Obey late. Mame Emra Ohonomo. Champo Akwaba.
It's disheartening.
Yes.
Very disturbing. Na Mamindi came from good South Africa first. Because South Africa, for Munga, they are not on an island. And at the country, the diplomacy and foreign policy, you know. Say, or my beer munipana, so my name for the branching in some no one tete for quality or mine. What I say, inti abrebiano, you were faso, it didn't come when it comes to foreign policy clashes. Na yetimisi asem. Well, you have genuine concerns. See, your concerns concerning Nigerians, small scale businesses near what I say. We have them, but when they are think tam nana say akobona na say yedibibia say no. There are genuine concerns for South Africa. Who feel say foreigners ne wo krom wonom no. Ejiji nyuma bi e wo say nkeye momo dia. This is not the way, not this xenophobic way. What I say. Nti ade na omo ye ne de. And I think the international community should also come to the aid of those people that are more It's not proper because Obiakas or retaliate here. Then it means that you're going to have a global crisis, African crisis. And yet in South Africa. And one thing I hard to say, it comes up periodically. Obian can was President of South Africa on can was security forces. Obian can was now or more pen or more. But Munga say, yes, we are more Busiafu. Tiano maybe a Busiafu South Africa. In Tisamiko, who's South African here? Some more schools.
Oh, yes.
What I say? Oh, yeah. The Ebasana, as Mujai, the Mujai is animal. It's not fair. But overall. Million days in Iran. Can South Africa same, but young crow for one bamboo. Ghana for one bamboo here, papa. Which I think is security issues into ye handle with care. Now mean you can say 800 people in the register, right?
But see the figures, no.
Why should it be so? I didn't know ye ma date. Not date. You see, sometimes you engage certain factors of the world arrangement. And what's ye who say? You will maybe one of them and you think kind babble.
A peer bunting. Let's keep it to ourselves.
Yes.
On but one say, Oma Baby Drew, near announces say first batch of Ghanaians are rising.
All right. Yeah. That is very proper.
Yeah.
What you say?
Yeah.
But minim honestly, okache me say minister. Wonya o me you are John Ramani mama memu. And you ma we nyina no. Me convinced. Omo no mo den pa me foreign affairs minister. I'm telling you.
Really?
Yes.
Among for Sophie say he's active. He's
among for cancer Sam George in Yadi, but me comparatively, I'll even take Sam George.
Over Okuje to Ablakwa.
I'm telling you.
Sir.
Oh. Hey, you see, you want to be on my foreign affairs ministry. Huh? You are in charge of all foreign relationships that Ghana and other countries. Oh, we are saying.
Yeah.
Inti baby ya ojina no. Onka hunu say ojina Ghana for nyina name or Cambodia, Ghana for nyina name or US, Ghana for nyina name or Venezuela. Ghana, it is a strong position here, dear man. No. What you say? You will never be one man. Decisions you know, take you with that ministry one man. Me to one meeting you say na oye and kwekusi say. There was a time I was my closely embassy no. My closely US work closely no. Just like that, people were complaining. Me try to get my say. Say what this is, there is this scandal or whatever going on. Acquisition. Report way. How many months?
Yeah.
So I don't come say baby ojina ni yemfendi agro. Yemfendi agro.
Or maybe politics or
yes, sir. If it's all about no, it's about say who project or mine na other countries who Nepal wo mu.
Yes.
E wo mine mu. No mu so ba be investment. You know what me negotiate on business skills nya.
Yeah.
But yenya there sir. Now ho anana there ba be to say Twitter no say X one no say ho na ye the flow. Say dey you. Ena ye di nipa say na eba. Na nipa say dey by don beba time say. Seriously nti say wo ye ne sa na mo engage in xenophobic attacks. E ko hia wo me.
Yeah.
Yenya there sir.
That's true.
It's very bad. Nyama bi wo no ma me foreign affairs ministry near ye dey share insanity. Why is so political? I am ya. A ministry me kwa nkaminya nka anytime bia no nipa edbeche ne nsakwa no onye an expert in that area.
Or ye career diplomat.
Yes. Because say what who send your system ni see ya. You should was what me here adwuma or no that system ni mu for over 15 years because na me the ministry nations. And yes sir, you look at what happened. Iran boy and he just came up. We are evacuating this particular number of people from Daha or something.
Doha.
There was one. Also, you must want to go Ghana. Iran, American war. You see,
Na Doha from Qatar. Qatar area. Yes.
Ecosystem. One or anybody. Information be ni enya. Emani nfe ni agro. Foreign Affairs Ministry no they are as why na agro. You and as of you say oba no be make statement na no ano no. Obi anka hwe nche na no wa fa ni sa. Yenya dey sa. It is just the heart of security of the state. Into on Hastings slowly. On Hastings slowly. Ade na wo ye iti o ye na wo de be to abonten e na ye be ye de we mu bada sei. Na nipa ba ko penti nipa ba ko pe no ko ye na no kurem po ko hia nkofo yi bi wo no. Na nko ye ne de. Na mese no ye wonu ma bi wonu ma ohunu ba bi ogina e hotro oni aman penimfo bi a omunim de ne ade ne gina ho e na o gina Ghana nem e na omudi djuma the fact say Nigeria evacuate ye Zimbabwe evacuate ye ne ade no definitely any obi a na be pese obeba but the we bia no ye we embassy we have we have Ghana in South Africa.
Yes.
What you see say no more
and also a very active Benjamin Kwasi, Ghana's High Commissioner to South Africa. Ever since we started, will be a portal, will be a platform where he engages Ghanaian media. No, sa so that we do not date. No, must send it or mate WhatsApp groups. Among Ghana phoning in and say more Johannesburg, more WhatsApp group bear for more Abia Pretoria, more WhatsApp to Mamu who say. The security for na catch money into almost Ghana for no more BMP and Guajuma. Into omo update.
That is what we should be doing. What we should be doing. And I'm saying, a shortage of staff and so. Yes. Because they are this year. Bibia to my Ghana na to ye. What the people ba kokra ho kan Ghana.
Yeah.
The best one say we understaffed that.
Yeah.
They should send people there.
Yeah.
Ghana AISika. We should pay them, take them there. Let them go and make sure say ho atoye. Yen ko for enuanom ne yabusia for ho ato mo na de o ma ba Ghana asumdwe mu. Na foreign affairs minister on tieti anoma so on tieti break. Say ni osi enuma no. Emwa oman no. On tieti break. Na over.
Yeah.
Adia me kan twa to saa xenophobic attack. Ebi mu pefe obi o makoma mu no madwuma mu mpese ombede ombeba. Yeti o mase. Bo mun kan hu se fie ni fie. Obi o be ka Joseph Ferry o we de nka fanyina mo. No kre. Ena na menyu ka say there should be that sensitization no. Say ne be ya abusiafo no kwa be gi wo matum mo ba ne ade. Enye obia na betu kwan a ebe yi e ama no. Ena abanisa obu okwa bi a okodru South Africa nwumre na saa de no kwan so ye den
ebe hia no
what you say abanisa but omunka hu say enkwan so hia what you say wo nkwan so wade say etwa say wo so mo ba no mo sa be hia ase fufura e wo so mo ba dan say obetina wo ne aye den yakun emwa eya say wo tu kwan na bi abeba na wo ni hwe wo bi ava hwe ama ende no kre ne dad lumba kra kan ya ka kwento ku de bi di boga krantie e video ensem no be doso
so play ni de onya fru bi dia o ye fie ni da so o
say no kan no dad lumba kan ye krekram o si de o so ami obu ma kwansi nim se medru
no
ni o so ami a ni o so ami obu ma kwansi se medru da ye krekram but be ni den enye ni nyina na be kwa akwie
it's true
ye tie man mo ye boy ye brai ye ni bi mu na start ni obi a na akwa nua wo hunu say eye nyankopon hyehyeye wo ntimi nkyere say we mfase ya na say we mfase nyame boa wa na wo duru ba bia na so aye den oboa afofo enti na e ba NPP ma mi si na mesi anya abotre boa grassroots no mati asenti ye grassroots no ntwe no ma pani ne pani asetina pa no mati no reach mu ha no mu sheme ni munya because we the ten say obi a we campaign bia o party position di bia say we grassroots person
obi a oye campaign NDC
I mean NPP I mean who obi a obeka say so onye grassroots person and I commander me boy obi a person aligning himself with the grassroots obi a
did I say e twa kwose dey ya grassroots no ho na tumi o
yes me so me ne munete me grassroots ni
but almost so mo kodu suro no refi grassroots no
e na me de me ye bi
yes
and enye say bi a me ndru ba bi a medru ba bi a nyankopon aboa me a metimi aka say me you okay what the yes. But me still obia nim say me ne grassroots ndem
okọ ye nyina no wanyi grassroots fo no mu abribia no mo ne te fo mo
me no mo ne didi me no mo ne dwa me no mo ne nante me no mo ne da me no mo ne ye bi bia me no mo ne nti also mo hunu say ba bia duru no
yes
omo hunu nipa okọ na nim bioma
obekai wo mo
what you say obia in campaign want me grassroots
ode no ho kwaku apia grassroots
Boache Jakon
grassroots John Boadu
be a can grassroots
Paula Foku
yes and so grassroots me grassroots
oh now ye grassroots
me grassroots president
it omu busa grassroots ayewa
me because me na me Ashanti region grassroots no me na no mu ye bibia okromu a me grassroots president opa be a phone line never to me but I cut across everywhere from the security of the party to serial callers and communicators to foot soldiers to students leaders test con but me rap but youth organizers but me share what I say nti o ma come once a match e o say sheme ni munya o mu de me grassroots ni nam sa
o me show ni munya
yes o show party for Ashanti sheme ni munya
now obi got this though so there the problem
e yem fa for media me nko na me ko
oh lo obi ama to adwene mu
okay e bompai
to adwene mu obi ama
eni me so obi aso ama
na de obehwe de obehwe ni mpa se obe ko this though there say ni pa no wa se mo ro
ni onu ane na
ni pa no bebre o
yes sanity
be wo de say o
o si ehwe because yentimi nye politics
oh yes
inja grassroots no we chi say mu de ye kwa na ehia mu ane asaba ye nye ni sa media me ne grassroots ni ye fro
unkonya o mo
hoda debi ye fro say di fro come dey am kwa MTN everywhere you go
on fro say
obi o program be we invite me am ko all weather. Oh, a year anything.
Why are there?
On be show when you now me cause I mean got now men come in and share me them.
O sa kokko action.
Me kwan my action.
Hey, lawyer.
Yes.
Nice thing in Avesa.
There be I'm go point here say.
Amen.
Ugusu obo echidom.
Amen. Ejabo.
Libya.
Ene de me gitum. Say nsuo no ne other matters ne ade me gitum. Me ma be 10 minutes bi na xenophobic attacks ye ni ho nkomo kakra.
Okay, Libya me da se bebe ma chia obi no ma chia atiefo ne abadwafo. Ani ahwefo nyina. Wa wonu se me de me time de me fa ni agro. Na nena ye nuanom kitwa na SHS for no. Omo twere integrated science.
Okay, so you're a science teacher or
me English teacher.
We English teacher. And you're what brofu.
Beside invigilation.
We invigilation.
We are police in the then say
okay.
We are me basino so
you mukakra
anti enye
Matthias.
Ati for fanchame. Okay, Libya. We comment some so I say xenophobic attack we can say South African for no. Or more leaders now are failing to tell them what they are supposed to do.
Yeah.
And say, "Uko South Africa kronuma na say we share omo history na." And say, "Oh baby, any kwan say we are black crowd uko. Your hospitals are abrofo ko. And your market are abrofo ko. Your kwan abrofo no yusu and your dia before na den e yusu." So, he say I was say mo fight all these things, no. Na mo no mo share cake no equally no. You are rather fighting your own African brother. Na abrofo no yeden eti ho. Na ya woni ne kala na yeden enye pe no. Waja no na de woni ne kala na ye pe no. Woni ne ekon. O attack no.
Omo de omo ba beji omo tum so omo ye South Africans.
Omo na wo hu bro ni fita gina o ka se Africa, na ka se African, na ne Africa. So what you say? Enti you problem as Africans. And the mental slavery na
white Africans so
they don't believe themselves to be
Egyptians.
Yes. They say him say
Tunisians.
They say but hokra na
and also
within them Africans,
especially Moroccans.
Yes. Omako aba nzi yehwe wo so any Tunisians no zango for no but me can South African for na kasa yeah o fight your own
black
African brother enye e hard dream bebre on say nya daja ready o mayina but omo no the true South African no omo pebre wo
yes ana ya tete
omo pebre
say omo ya kwadwofo pa omo mani omo mani na
omo pebre your one big telecommunication bi Ghana hanuma me o madam Fuboma the whole mobile money on that no na Ghana hanu a good party omo de call other African countries yes yeah ba
that is MTN na
yes yeah ba mobile money business na omo say Ghana economy
okay some of the African countries
into one person who wire Ghana they na the economy
okay
so they came and consult this man and almost some person man call South Africa.
Okay.
You know what they did? Almost say omo man nyeden enye omo person South African person and they only sat position meanwhile I see the man as well onim the also ye.
Okay.
So
okay.
Onye na dwen say osuya obusan say menua o ye ne say ne ye o fa hen Kenya abe second best in terms of mobile money business. Oh Africa. E dintia Kenya no bisa Ghana ni no kwa be na wo fa so a
Ghana for na kire omo
okwan ahodo bebre so but South Africa ni de obenya abotre na okọ na ya kire no onye ne sa na emom obe attack wo si enyimu firi wona yemfa na nyeden embra mehye wo so say omunse mo ka nyina ne say we should go back and develop our country on asem mo ka de kire yo just omo hu ne say no we are underdeveloped. Na de ntina we say den e basa ene ya ye hwa bakwase mu ese South African po ye mo bosia so munye redevelopment e wo
me share Rollins interview na no ka say at that time kra Nelson Mandela buy na Ghana ni eniska kese nti say ye mo $1 million anane bwa $1 million and that time Evangelist $1 million ninyeska kito ne kra no ye mo $1 million and utie Rollins so say some mo ada incentive some more military niema mo de koi. And Ghana support yes. Ghana support almost every step of the way. To say omo enya omo final
and say asamado your mind. That's a Jerry baby now already South Africa for the Ghana for first one. Do you think he will be happy?
Mandela
and yefe.
Is that Mandela so
and yefe. And South Africa for the money.
But only this is about time other African countries and so no. You're so saying Getty and Emma right.
Exactly. Now me my ba hobo sin abo. Na me kakra na upon ma me no. But me dia ye me krom yi ama won krofo ba hwa. Na just said there's something wrong with you. Na say we still now we under developer.
Yes.
I was saying for baby no yensu no.
And Ghana independence na South Africa omuni baby.
Yeah. And na nya wanwan na say Burkina Faso kura timi won ye say my mama fa tomatoes.
Ni
yesu e ko pacho. Enti we na nya ade big deal bia bad. Na ye problem an say yen krofo no yen pese obi bewu ansana.
Yes. It's true.
Life
is the most important thing. Life. And quantity if we want to be replacing a baby.
Yeah. Any free movie or anything.
Yeah.
It's any more acquisition of person numbers and no class anything. Adults.
Yeah.
Omokoya di for back open or any. Where are the rest? So say
there was miscommunication.
So now more WhatsApp group near if say WhatsApp group near the no vibrant. I don't think saying comparison life alcohol.
It's true.
So when you write information,
it's true.
So until you penny for no more share Emma be being seen and sana. Oma beka say the arrangement I agu kwam near beka and some be their chair obisha for. I remember say one of the prominent person be Muhammad Nyano. John Dramani Muhammad and Ibrahim Muhammad.
Yes.
Or promised they should come back home. They will support them. They will support them.
Guy now Musia no kuta bucket eko sensio no de ono ne dikan ba ono na oba Ibrahim Muhammad eko support no dikan ma no 200,000 Ghana cedis or be a whole depot amana Jata cement so be man be on ton yo
for sika. No mudin komuni nyina no ka say those there no.
And he encouraged others or more no said they should come back home. Anye ya and she said but the problem is a champon enye easy o play ne de onya fruit bi ko na sa ankoye ye o ho no mo a
I am quite chanka
only boys need din come ho
my own personal experience
uko bi ho
not South Africa I me go Spain
uko Spain
yeah Madrid
uko do Madrid
yeah me for 2 months and a friend of mine, no, that may come, bra. Go, my friend, no, 2 months, one pekiko, no, the man some machine. So,
I feel baby, I won't
fight. I feel baby, I was a mekono. I mean, who African brothers be. I mean, who almost ever over there, me call for. I went there and they can't me tea or more sentinel, and almost say they are from Alata.
Nigerians.
Yes, Nigerians. And me share the kind of lifestyle no money and the lifestyle no and you know I don't think say as an educated as I am I should be involved myself in those things. So I went back quickly to the embassy. They were shocked.
Say also person was circle.
I say what's your name? I mentioned my name from where? I said Ghana. So you want to go back? Give me your friend's number. I gave the number to them. They call once they mention my name. Oh no, can't take call. You understand? So what they told me say, "Why don't you be on per se?" So me say. Me mobo in my country.
You told them?
Yeah.
Okay, you say onye mobo in Ghana.
I paid them and everything. So okay. So why should I be here? I have to go back. I say anytime be out there, you are good to go. It's a testimony to everyone.
Okay.
Because I've been good. Must show me credibility there.
Okay.
So what I say?
Okay.
So say one person will go. You can go there
anytime.
What I say, and yet the beer and I was always stranded. Be krum. No media me say me kura my juma me there. I buy 3 make even na me wo kura na me siga e ba me hu say there.
The 2 months you kogum.
Aba begum. Because
it quickly now saba ye betwa.
Yes.
What they chere so.
Okay. Come back.
Okay.
No idea. No about continue. What I say, you know, you franchise my media there, me demo. At least be our crowd, and now unkra, I be a juma where they were. But Ubefia, whom I may, whom Busia for Ghana for so they don't nipa. What I say, at least with my bayala like a crown when you be with my side at the was to be grand and yes, South Africa. It's not a different country.
It's true.
What I say, and to say, me ba na me suro na say na stigmatization ni sa no. Far from there. Far too baby. That is life. Nanka okwe na went to miss one mark have anything.
Okay.
Life no precious. So no pa. Now home it's better than say 1 billion grand.
It's true.
Because won kwane de o wade. But ma kwa ye adwuma nya bibi de den. E de atobotum. Why risk your life there? That be any kwa say ye de ya brabo na ye kra na den eto chacha. Oh, South Africa. Say ye mampanyi fo say omo de beba. You should quickly go there and register. Name for due process no money nya den. Yamra. What I say. But it's a warning to South Africans. Say Ghana for so kase omo retire here. What do you think will happen?
Your South African businesses be
when say omo yes Ghana card no foreigners ne dey no. According to statistics in South Africa for crown endorse. Foreigners omo.
Yes. Na me will figure no.
Yes, if you have to go figure
no.
Na kasa mo no, you be deny all these things, you go back to your home. What do you think will happen? I mentioned one company be a big company be Ghana. Say Ghana for so retire. Say if that is the case, yes, see our telecommunications do. We be more work. No so monko. Then be see. It's true. You know, sometimes I was almost thinking deep. Na enye yourself out of frustration. No more dey no my answer nenye emfata. Oh, we yes I know man all this for na omo family members ni bi so yeden e wa around.
Yes true.
So
it's true.
Nti omo so omunya.
Example ma some come we ma starting from free honomo on this note sir, you see over 6,000 applicants. Omo koya applications omo person omo various security agencies in them no. You see over 6,000 of them FLE security medicals no because of drugs. Any mental health issues because of drugs. Yes, do no medical exams no mokoko ye no. Se nye wi a ye tramol ne heroin ne sa ne niam ni be mu traces e woni mogam. Wo sa nipa we de ekofa police, ekofa prisons, ekofa ba kono kra fire service me boa. And immigration. Now prisons ni no be prison for nyina mo madwane se ka no ho a so ma me sha sem fan free on my champion mama be 7 minutes me or be 20 minutes to go na yenye ne kakra ne yanko
daga bis na o kana na me hwe ana na me bisa de edisa no ma we nyina ye de eba say obi a drug addict na di kan ne me fan say unemployment and economic pressure
de be mo obi akwa drug addict
yes
she
unemployment
nkwa so nya adwuma nti
I say we are no we are see the word
yes
your individual differences what I say nti say me odi matema say the messia fan no e different from say be a lawyer to na what I say nti obi a ne kwan of so yeden adwene and this time me say unemployment and economic pressure
sure
on say nipa bi ho no ma or we school what if 4 years and sometimes in the this no we need ba akopa and say education ayekwe you was saying you oriented the kind of program I was say in advance said the oba unemployed e wo fie obi wo no ma obobo program bia wo ye no na wo hwa ntu bi say ntu ba pa adwuma ben na wo beba be
courses na ye wo ye tertiary institutions no it's about time ye overhaul
yes nipa no e ho no mo
e bi kura say humanities no e ya doso dodo
me o make say me languages for instead after accountant
accountant appear me nka
man
ko the languages
English o say English there are
what the there
and so pa cho me teacher okay
okay so we teacher ni na so okay so we teacher ni okay
but your class no obo say your SHS for omo WSS
no apply so ba be English
me tim ko bi nchen business na obi ka a promise say obi ba be any secretary na say obi tuma ko news editor oba bi yadi kan ka bi bisa achewa na
no nti uchusu English language
no osre to say and also a good or literature or SHS
into a person better
so and then omo fio so what I said say nipa we no say when tia futua oto no ma obi ani ni chon say namfo nyina ye adwuma na boys bi we chire ho no so mo koye ono so be kwa koye de akwa bi ene so na tramadol ene sa enuru ano odin abui yene an kasa de bia ye bohu dawro kwa be na tramadol etimi fa so efri Your body in now. It me back on my money, it me tongue. Last
yes, a painkiller.
Some of the painkiller.
Then dear was say, ye de mo be by your cream.
You cream.
What I say? Yeah,
pain be no akono.
Walk on
Painkiller.
So,
my lawyer say, what now? No, my KBS,
because only a Juma be I remember one philanthropist be or for side one no interview no sister station. So, no what the internet about no light man to one no moon we say jai. I didn't hear or site be on year Juma day in day out to be Pombe 7 upon your tree car obokowabre okoda. And yet I was
sorry, pledge man. Tiasa wa engage you. O time ni nyina.
And it's obvious any
tu nya da je fa nkonko no wi no.
Good. Me friend be a we painter. Non ko force worship ba on timi kan che me da oba no say jare se di me here adwuma. Si ya me ko ho a one day me wie. Na buzi ansa dem say asem agya wi ni no mu. Na me say dey ntia say nso ye so no ma unya ho den di adwuma no mo no say da bi hwe. And no crown me ye adwuma na me so me jaya de akwasi okotena se arape e delay any time oba kwasi afi do ba na say why do de o say wo ye dan ba akokra na afi do ko ye half
okay
nti ono ato
no slow ne down
so na adwuma no be brentina adwuma wa akire oni adwuma no so
okay
na ko for friend bo okra na olusu customers to so ye adwuma na otena se no so no ade we nya de emmo me wo say me de me jaya no be na stop no ya vran ko so fu bia ho but the conscience actually say
okonwa
sa nti nipa bia nyankopon mo adwene so ati so say tibia wo mu no enya den emwa wo ni kwan say wotena ase mo bia den ebeka cho say de yejai
nti daachi wo ko apply for police and as soldier
na say
ye ka say se koye medical exams
nti ye pa say sa de we no omo de aba at the right time ba me susu say eye sa police na odi onam mobile money for so di tuo kwaji jiska no ana di omo di sa no ma we nyina aba because nkofo bu omo kono ya hwe omo adwene mu ebi mu ye criminal spa
police for no
yes criminal spa of you know first no say it no omo di kan ye background investigation
oh yes
I don't think say omo ye encode it because obi ho na ye fa no police adwuma na security service no a kono community na they know all information about him better than mo amoye dem fan because wa akra unimu no so what you say
but usi na chi ko busa na chi a obohu ni nipa ban a oye
it is about time say sa police ni we ya we I don't na sa police na de no utisi a once no we panyini enti me yeso say wa say bebre wona say
oh yes that's why you say inspector who says
so what you say and no command so enti ya me say e was say omuko ni station wo no
busa na chi
and me grande bia me ka say sa police panyina na o ho no no and the police ni phone nyina na no mo station no o so omo punish omo because according to victims no omo say omo report no every day omo report it day out
no kro wo me say onya wo ni area no wo no te say o su ebu ane ebu akwa area ho na oye adwuma as a police officer into obey operation no ahojo da ban what I say
ebu akwa ho nyina we bu
ebu akwa ye so onye
kofodia omo frɛ I was listening yes omo frɛ so fly for frɛ tanos omo frɛ that is why I make say say omo trace san kofo
it you needed evidence
yes
it is our lady we ya no what CCTV cameras e boni momo shop hono no na eyi ne bai so hu enti bia other places awako nyina no ye ntime enya evidence na ebe dey say champon betima aka say lawyer ye police ni o na ye kwaka say oye kronfo automatically catch nyina baka basa jade o ke kan nya no but e bia o ma me evidence o ma me dance ya yes betima gira so say video way ono na ye way what you say but ya kwa tra say yes oye yes any intima for evidence ama omo complain o so fly omo complain wo atano so ne ade no omo ma evidence a mere word of mouth say
okay
oye say there intimi mfa nye ade what I say want to be prove you e be a court say oye say but enya okọ girl you wo ahojo say da ban ho no a CCTV camera say capture ni nya na ne to ade one day for thief man no mama emerald lawyer honomo lawyer mama ntie o sa ni pass 6,000 over 6,000 yeah drug issues so near the day
over
lawyer
I think say this report, no say recruitment, no, they are serious.
Okay.
Now they a hammy pan say it was say a bind be a TKQ from this report because Nipana do dona a top forms if just application we mebu. It's a mebu 6,000 over 6,000. It was at to be a man. Or mine that way.
It's true.
Mine that now, and you may be always see a to be a me to me to know. You will maybe be on ma or money that's what power on my infant say or bobo or bobo or young person.
Yeah.
Now boy old boy yet my mu and a born some cry ne boy yas and get one.
Yeah.
Now if you didn't need to send me a footballer. See you beko try house we ne wa fa uni bopa so uni obi a man nye den. Now when the nama no di be 30 years.
Yeah.
The whole na adwene say abrabo no cry den.
It's true.
Enti ohunu na fefo no omudi agro na so mobo ebi akọ omani ma ofi say he is a failure.
Yeah.
Ready. Enti ontimi nkan me nipa. Enti I can say yes, I'm engaging in these vices near the penny pan is because of that. Because all situation you fall within on situation to call bejo. What you say? Na only na ba be ba ko na nyoma wo be ya. Infatal. Now.
Yes, we for do. A door more no more get gas.
Your background checks now you feel there. Situation, no situation near penty.
Unimu baby or bejo. Mama baby atna.
Yes,
but Nina Kakusi a memu. A dear ye dear boy mebuni a massa you may be so much.
Yeah.
There is one some two institutions was a year my moa. Minty or monka cry.
The henny dear.
NCC.
Yes, NCC.
Social warfare.
National Commission for Civic Education. And are they
social warfare?
No more I say a woo anamwa. Social warfare.
Betty social warfare. With the head but you see, a Juma also we pay as animal. And so you pay budget. No 0.01% go an why quiet some family. Or mine no Dutch and the cash. It's just unfortunate. Me sheriff me read the report. I was shocked.
Yeah.
But sana akwakoye. Ye drew stage on ye penny for no anye nyoma bia me na hye mabunu na o man be say. O man be say.
You can see a crocro mu bio.
I am telling you. Ya mfa bibia nhye wo mu ya nye nyoma yie. Amomo nya bibia anye wo hye so a man be say. Na wo de hwe o. Say ye beka say ye yi betting tax if you want mabunu ani agi.
Yeah.
Oh. And I don't blame me. I don't blame us. Because o many more than to the extent say me makwa chame bet na medin so say it so. You get my point. But senka many more nya den na mabunu no nya adwuma ye ne ade a.
Yeah.
E bia sa adwene kwa nkanye den emma yitiri. Utimi hunu obi. Efi bi energy drink we friend. Energy drink no mo di bibia gum
omo storm omo rush omo bebre no mo de eniama na omo wo so na be as yellow with the baby be yellow e bi susu tim be wine color bisa na say reddish bi
because that immediate satisfaction wenya no what they are yen your pay
e bitimi gina no gina say no wadana ohim so say six
me fi ashanti new town
yeah
one your woman
yes
me to fi ashtown near call me to the bar
utu every ashtown near call you to the bar
you can
it's formative years in was okay wow
and me to fi ashtown crown I spend most
of our time
days in do na ashtown minim there say one day week no ebiemu one day time I'm having quite shower if I say 24 hours. I'm always almost every day
all the time wash down
me when I'm
now you be
yes in Tisani one day in day out many day me feel say it's high time the was here then you go akwam na day tucha and I say a baffle say you ko fa police for near soldier for ne fire service for near ko hwe ya tramo ni you me wo mo jamunti ntimi for it's worrying.
And I am ranked here so omu sisi omu so very young go.
Omu anye do obegina o mine nim abrebia for security and protection. Nyam konko for ni ntimi nye.
David.
Na say e duru say ya. Enko empanimfo no they are supposed to take the blame.
Yes.
They are supposed to take the blame. Emoyen.
That's true.
Yen pe bibi yen fa amammo ni ngu akwam na emabu no enye busy o mine nim. Omunya bibi mfa omu nsanye omu mrenye omunya bibi mfa omu time nye over how e hadwen o media baby am free bent me kasa asemu ya na so emotional.
Oh yes we obi a one udi agro wo crow from Ashtown the Chemso area ho no mo ade we
omusu sakra o
kran keten
omusu sa utimi hu bi me say ukofa crow from over
me twa no unu say SS4 SHS4 cry e man nyina anum jot
e man nyina anum de jot SHS nkwalai
Oris not be omo say
omo bi
on friend say Oris jot no and akwa de say your back we say friend electronic there
you are because me sakwa me numbi da ti enza because me nimu
about me na onam na ekura pen but
me enuma na ekoso no any age na say omu engage in those vices no ehu me the emano side emano
yes ohumaya ne bia ohun oretimi ho say emano kola ketwa say
okọ we bi say bia weekend you ko we bi say okoji oni bi Stanford Bridge na wo hwe nkra pan wo ne mo ya utu bi say say ntomu fifie mpo na bai
omo maame no ya we ebi wa mtimu say we ni maame ne papa ti ase ne busuafo
enyo mo viral nyankopon tete obama wa obedwin zo ni batete
it's true asem na no
enya tete obama wa unim zo ni batete because maame a owo me no onu ana wu mi nwa bia bi onu so be yes adi
it's true
what is
it's true say bi answer lawyer wo ka say Ashtown na unyini ye
yes
ufo mate uftu afri oni e call to the bar you obi on mo no susu nyini wa Ashtown ho a say
sanity
so Ashtown ho now atetew amu aba be lawyer be obi wa Ashtown tete no ne
emu bebre kwa no mo ana say di ago mi bia ne bobo mi ni bi ne chini
ye yes so
nti enima bi say no yempanifo no ma ne hia o mo ma ne hia o
me de enema me de introduce evangelist enema me de ade ba ko a mani anye ho dase ye say yakɔhye mra bi se ma teacher ni mo akwala ba say say ajeso tro aso abe evangelist no ani aboye bia na ye de nyingini aba bedu this an evangelist uni teacher ni bi o tia ba ko bia say yes
sitting before you a state experimental I was one of the calmest coolest students ubenya around and teacher nia obo me about class 1 I still remember
teacher nia obo about class 1
I still remember
okay
yeah Miss Austin na nebra crowd PNDC Rollins Amemu Austin at Austin yes Miss sister class 1 near Kora one mark me na me susu say minti and me ba say minti and went to me and now obo me
but or the can be chire o
yes
at that time or the can be chire o
for nearly over 40 years I will never forget it
wow
so I think say this problem we need to go to the foundation minuanom mienu omu nyina ka bi and they are on
point yeah
statistics nature say 48% of recruits, you know, are female.
Yes.
And a 52-year male.
Yeah.
Drug-related issues, you know. Out of that 6,000 or 4,000 a year drug-related issues.
Yes.
And then 2,000 a year mental issues. You can trace this a year upbringing. Ghana is a religious country.
Yeah.
In TCA, because BBC, I feel my religion I fail you mine.
It's true.
Lawyer can betting tax a year or more they buy a bay free. The government then saw say most of the youth are into it. Or more to war, more dashboard than so. Or musika efa. Inti yan although your mom weduma yan kwaje sasika nibi. Yan kwajibi. Yan yo moshe yan kwajibi. And a buying way aba. Any year free home. The youth are happy. We are trying to give them employment, but until then, senior, arehosam, way the to media to go. There's one issue I am to me. Obi compared you macra to me in fast IDN and disqualified. They did medicals. They did medicals. So way drugs are some night wo mojanum. Yanum kwande wo mojanum. Ba couldn't su be one.
Yes. There are others so one to me and
I'm telling you, say it to me in fact. People victimize them, stigmatization is IDN. And also womb pa from where I'm coming from. Matisse and also be womb papa. And who disqualify. They must give you a reason. Some no reason.
Yes.
Yes, I know man on a church. And the youth of this country. Year or my dachi. The dachi no dear grow too much. As if there's no tomorrow. Say until 2 years. Inti adia na wo ye no wanso hu se ese wo wo de hu kwahye mo hwe omo aye bi 5 years 10 years hwe omo de bia ne omo tebia yet ase youth unemployment is a problem. Enti many are engaging in other substances bo omo mutumi ye no ma bi robbery ne sa no ma wo obi wa nani kan on to me nye me hwe video bi 2 days ago. Abrantia or de moto esum kakra ho ogina ho kakra bia ye de se sika o se den CCTV na capture o de abonu kwa achi omu ye tu na ba kwa beka no mata moto ndi adwan motorbike they are doing all these things me area mu asoro na emre bi emma no ntumi mpia bonten 4 a.m. 5 ne omo ekodwomu no omo to me ko because obi the moto omo the moto na mo
na area volunteer
yes
okay
and from 4 ho corner was obi aba out there who obi a wo de begina enim ho and ano abras ni ade enti ayare hosem we have a lot I was here yema the youth no but the youth must also position themselves say yes these are the problems aban born homody but me say me hu na opportunity ma na ade bia me ama ye bra bia me am de me hu wura mu no ye info you so ntia me say ya disqualify based on drugs and war system how do you blame government yeah ma wadwuma I know ma wanonum ko omunti when ye adwuma you blame government
there be
enti we all have a responsibility. Your communities, your society, religious bodies near there. Let's go down there. Sunday school near the young children.
Let's go back to the basics.
Back to the basics. Because a binuma dress kama shepe near the end of town. They are all on so many things. So many things. Me I can Ashtown there. Me free Ashtown over 2 hours in. Me free and chebiana me buy. We all know areas as young and now above from crowd man who say production no we all have a part to play. Being a youth leader and a politician and then a preacher of the gospel and a government appointee no man who say I have a lot of work to do about youth a woman pattern one.
Yeah.
Obi a lawyer. People look.
Let's start to engage them. Now,
Yes.
Omayene Kasembi say the young boys of today, no, edu baby no mu go wayward. They say growing up, me say me area kwada Sonia Greek yenya senior man phobia na get
that engagement was there.
So now that engagement, yeah, bra. O track crown.
Yes.
Hey, bra. Now
Yes.
why
Very
next time you not do that
Yes.
again. Ebi akwa no ama J1 CD bi naja
over
10 in there.
We have people we looked up to.
Yeah.